He's nuts.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of MLN D&D One-shots run by your DM Daz Reference. Why doesn't everybody go through and say hello, say what your names are? We'll start with the upper left corner. I know you can't really see who I'm pointing at, but go ahead.
Up to me, right?
That's you.
Yeah, that's
yes.
Hi, I'm Anna Yuger. I am a human ranger.
Being played by?
Drew Ekstrom, that's my name.
Okay. And Mr. Air over there?
Okay. I am Osborne Emsing, the Green Ghost. I'm being played by Air Thorson.
Okay. Next.
I am a Twat Button, and I'll be playing Gora Fastfoot, the Halfling Wizard.
And shortstop.
And Shortstop.
Okay. That's you, Mac.
Hello, my name's, Cardinal or Mac, and I'll be playing Karth Flintgrim, the, ordinary dwarf with nothing shady going on at all.
Clearly. Next up.
My name is Sander Antman, and I'll be playing Lysander, a Wood Elf Ranger.
Okay.
And I am Talon Wingdiver. I will be playing Milo Ghost and the dog Milo, who is a half-orc eldritch knight.
Milo and Milo. Are you homeward bound by any chance?
No.
Okay. The dog's name was Milo in Homeward Bound, right? I'm not wrong here. I'm pretty sure.
It's
It
been
was-
too long since I watched it.
In Homeward Bound, I thought it was Shadow and Chance.
Oh, you're totally right. It was Milo was
Yeah.
in something else. Milo and Otis. That was another dog movie, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Milo Murphy's Law.
No. Okay. So, just a bit of an update on what we're doing here. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. This is 5th edition. And we will be playing a little fast and loose with the rules at times. I am a rule of cool DM in that I think if you're doing something awesome and it's not specifically allowed in the book, then fuck the book and I'll allow you to do it. Doesn't mean that there's not going to be consequences, and it doesn't mean that I'm not going to make it fair. So I am perfectly okay with improvising a bit. And if you see a rules question, keep it to yourself because I don't care. Questions are fine, but if you're commenting on the rules, keep it to yourselves. Next up, we will be, since we are all on Discord together, and it is a little bit difficult to hear people when they talk over each other. If you start talking, try not to talk over anybody else. If you do hear that somebody else is talking, please just stop talking and then let somebody go. It's just the best way to do it. We will be playing for a few hours. I do have a full small adventure here for you. And just a quick question. Does anyone here know what I'm planning or where you're starting or anything of that nature?
Absolutely
I-
not.
A clue.
I have no
We
idea.
don't know if we know until you let us know. At that point, we will know if we know or not.
Now,
It will be very funny if it is a bar, though, because Milo is a 7-year-old child.
yeah, age of
Yeah.
drinking laws don't really exist right now in this
Yeah.
world. So
Okay.
yeah. I think Pops
God.
has an idea of what I'm planning, so keep it to yourself. For those of you who want to play at home, D&D is fantastic. Just talk to anybody. You can play with them. The only thing that you really need is one of these, a player's handbook. And I know it looks a little bit backwards because of my camera, but that is really all you need to learn to start making your character. You can find it online. You can buy it, whatever. And honestly, we love talking to anybody about this game, and I will more than likely be doing multiple more of these D&D one-shots, given how well the first one went and how well this one has been going so far. Also, I have to share with you my monster manual because it has googly eyes on it, and it's got a beholder on it, which very much fits my theme.
It's missing one googly eye.
Nope.
Just one googly eye.
That one's intentionally left. I intentionally did not do that one. Yes. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Before I do, I believe I assigned you all to know each other in some way before we began. Did you do that?
I'm
Somewhat.
gonna go with mostly.
I know a
no.
couple.
So
I know someone.
I know Milo.
Okay.
Yes, he found me in the forest about 6 months ago.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this much. You all know each other at the start of this adventure. You might know some people deeper than others, but we're going to say that a couple of nights of drinking, and you've all become fast friends.
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So to begin this, you are in the Yawning Portal 2. This is a bar, in fact, and this is the main eatery and drink watering hole, I should say, of Sword Coast Stadium, the home stadium of the Baldur's Gate Beholders. And what was that? You said something.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you mouthed something. Okay. I thought you were muted because I saw you mouthing it, but I didn't hear anything.
I'm not interrupting you, I swear.
God damn it! A piano falls on your head. All right.
What's all? You die. Game over.
Record time, y'all. See you next week.
A record player falls on your head. All right. So you are in the Yawning Portal.
Scratch him off the list.
You're all chilling around a large table. It's a relatively busy evening. And there are waitresses and waiters going around taking food orders, drink orders. I'm going to say that all of you already have a drink to begin with. For the majority of this, we will be playing in Theater of the Mind, which means that I'm not going to have maps and such. But there are some maps, and when that happens, I'm going to swap over to sharing my screen where those maps are, so you guys can click on that to take a look, okay? So that is the plan at current. There is no music because I'm too stupid to figure out how to make it work over Discord and not drown myself out. So we will not be using music today. Just try to imagine that there's cool music being played, or one of you is playing it. You do have a bard in your group. Okay, with that said, go.
Do we collect $200?
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
So I just realized I don't have my dice. Hold on just a second.
That's very important.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
very important.
I asked if we collect $200 because he said go.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Okay. Y'all know what a hurdy-gurdy sounds like, right?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
Thanks to Brian David Gilbert, yes.
Woo.
Okay. Because that's my character's instrument. So
I've thrown on
Ooh.
Oh,
basic
Taz
tech.
has his tasty math rocks over there.
Math rocks. Okay. So while you're asking about the hurdy-gurdy, I assume you're about to start playing, but there was somebody overheard the joke that Anna just made, and they didn't like it, and they're drunk, and they threw a mug at Anna's head, and it does 6 points of damage.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow,
right
that's
out the
cruel.
gate, love it.
Rowdy crowd this week. Damn.
I don't mind jokes, but since this is a one-shot, I'm going to try to keep us on track, so let's try not to derail it too much. That was my warning.
Tough crowd. I know you've been mugged. So much for your go money.
No, he just said no jokes.
Oh,
Twat. Fun.
next one should
Please
crit,
be ni-
honestly.
Please be nice. I have 11 hit points.
11, wow.
So let's go. Continue.
11, Jesus.
I beat you in my
Lysander
hurdy-gurdy
hears
and
this.
die.
Lysander hears the sound and looks around to see what just happened.
Wait, did it actually happen?
Oh, yeah.
Or
There's a
Oh,
broken,
okay.
there's broken glass surrounding Anna now, and
Oh.
I'm not sure who threw it, but it came in the
Oh
direction
yeah,
of the
I'm
bar.
up and have my hand on my weapon.
Okay. Nobody seems to be taking ownership of throwing it, so.
Anna, what happened?
I got mugged. My head.
Y'all are a bunch of
Mugged?
cowards.
Why?
Why do I see two of you now? Oh.
Whoever threw that is a coward, and I hope you do not sleep tonight or ever again.
Well,
Wow.
Or sleep forever.
Wow.
seems the atmosphere's a bit
Whoa,
rowdy
that's
tonight.
okay.
Some
That's
kind
a
of
bit of an
event going on?
escalation. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with this escalation.
I
You
mean,
just
someone never sleeping is just as bad as someone always sleeping.
Well, it seems like we've
Because
got a
if
bit
you
of a
don't
rowdy
sleep,
atmosphere.
you just die.
Is there any kind of event going on right now?
It
Anything we
is
don't know?
Trying
it's
to enjoy
evening
my
time.
drink, at
It is,
least.
it is evening time. The Beholders just beat the Halifax Highlanders, so the home team crowd is celebrating.
Bit premature there, Daz, but
We're 3 outs away, okay?
Joe, you know what to do.
It's so funny.
Uh,
Joe Joe Pigeon could do the funniest thing right now.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, since nobody's speaking up, I sit back down and let's see, what can I do?
I'm just sitting under the table, petting my dog and drinking.
You're sitting under the table.
I'm going to
Yes.
I'm going to do some cure wounds on Anna.
Okay. Milo, go ahead and roll a perception check for me, please.
Oh, okay. What?
That is a D20, and you're going to add your perception score on your character sheet.
Okay. Sorry, I was not prepared
That's fine.
to
If anyone
roll
has,
things.
I know that not everybody here has a ton of D&D experience, so if you do have questions, just ask. We will answer them and only slightly make fun of you, a la Strong Bad. So, yeah.
Okay, so I. Come on, stop. 15 plus my perception. That is 18.
18. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
You see a broom sashaying its way over to the table, and it does not
God
appear to
damn
be
it!
held by anybody.
No,
And it
no.
Oh dear.
it just
I-
starts cleaning up the broken glass.
Okay,
And
I
then
have.
go ahead.
okay.
Do I? Is this a common magical thing in this world?
It's not unheard of.
Okay. I kind of like grab the pant leg of Osprey and I kind of point over there and go look. I haven't seen one of those before. What's going on there? Because I'm not too sure. A sentient broom, from my perspective, is what I've noticed. Haven't
Okay.
seen one of those before, so I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that's just a magical broom cleaning up the mess that somebody else made.
Yeah,
That they should really be cleaning up.
The broom stares at Osprey menacingly. It doesn't actually have a face, so you can't tell that it's staring, but you know.
Why are
The
you
front,
doing
the front of the broom is fake.
What? Why are you doing this to me, man?
I don't know.
It's a completely different universe.
you peanut
Uh,
cheese off the table.
I,
room.
Okay.
Anyways,
If anybody was going to have a magical broom, well, I think we'd all know it's the Beholders here.
Yeah,
The most likely.
beholders and
kind of suspicious.
some vampire out in the wilderness, but yeah, who's doing it?
Yeah, the broom says property of something. You can't really make out the name. It looks like it starts with an S. But anyway, it goes away.
I go back to petting my dog and drinking.
Okay. Your dog kind of, like, I was gonna say purrs, but kind of like growls into your hand, like in the contented way, not the angry way.
Mhm. I just give it affection this whole time while things are happening.
I was like,
That's
where's
nice.
Fenrir? And I just realized he's so small. He's on the other side of my pillow over there, and I couldn't see him.
Yeah, I can barely see him.
Yeah.
R/find the sniper.
Oh man. Yeah.
Lysander crouches down and starts petting the dog as well.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, of course. Milo.
Means he likes it.
Okay. All
Little,
right.
little bit of petting, little bit of scratching.
So Milo the dog notices. Actually, let me see if he notices. I'm gonna roll for this. Oh yeah, he notices. Somebody drops a piece of meat, and so he runs out from underneath the table, grabs it, and then runs back and just starts chowing down on it next to Milo,
Oh.
the player.
It's-
Yes.
I pet Milo as well.
You do
Yes,
hear
there
the,
is such a thing as a free meal.
you hear the deep voice of the bartender, Dernan. He sounds a little bit drunk, and he sounds like he's been celebrating the Beholder's win as well. And he's pouring a round of shots of some kind of liquid for some patrons that are standing at the bar, and he's just very loudly laughing.
Sounds like he's having a good time.
When you look above Durnan, you see that there is mounted on the wall behind him a very large, very menacing-looking greatsword, and a sign below it that says, "Don't make me use this."
Looks like it's not a good idea to mess with this bartender.
Well, no.
I mean, you don't want a drunk man wielding a sword.
You don't want anyone
Especially if
wielding
it's
a
the
sword.
great sword.
At least he seems to be in a good mood this time. Winning will do that, I guess.
As long as nobody messes it up tonight, I think we should be okay. Aside from the one person, I will find you. Don't hurt my friends. I will find you.
Okay, Osprey.
Yeah, and
Fine,
I will
I'm
bring you to your
fine.
knees to apologize.
As you say that, Osprey, you get hit on the head by something. You take 1 point of damage as a bucket of peanuts falls on you.
Am I able to do a perception check to see if I can see who did that?
Sure.
Oh,
Can I do one as
I was about
well?
to ask the same.
perception.
I will say that you can do one. You can do one. Sorry, Gora. Go ahead, because you asked first, and I will let Milo do it as well. But Milo, you must roll at disadvantage since you're under the table.
That's an 18.
Okay, and Milo.
My
17 plus.
Hello. Sorry, my headset died. I did not catch that.
You may do
Uh,
a perception check at disadvantage, which means you roll a d20 twice, and you take the lower number. The reason you're at disadvantage is because you're underneath the table.
Okay. Do I still add my perception bonus?
Yes.
Yes.
You just take the
So
lower.
I rolled a 13 and a 15, so 16.
Okay. So both of you saw that the peanuts seemed to fall from almost directly above Osprey's head, but you didn't see who dropped the bucket on him.
What?
Doesn't even look like it
This
was
is getting
stolen, is it?
ridiculous.
Great.
Is there an upstairs that we can see?
Yes.
Is there an upper deck?
This tavern has 4 additional floors on it that are rooms where people can stay.
I point upwards
Rowdy.
and I go, it came from up there in a very like annoyed tone because it fell on Osprey.
Okay.
Maybe they're the same person that threw that mug on Anna. We should check it out.
We do. One thing that you do notice is that it seemed to have fallen directly on Osprey's head. And if you were to look directly above you, you're like in the middle of the tavern. So there's like no railings directly above where you are. Somebody would have had to throw it, but to get it with that aim would have been very difficult. While this is
So
happening,
not impossible.
Not impossible. While this is happening, the door to the tavern opens. You hear a bell ring as it opens, and in walks the most conspicuous-looking person ever. It is literally a buttoned-up trench coat with a hat, and the person behind the hat is like cast in shadow, but they seem to have one eye, and the arms look very skinny. In fact, they don't fill out the trench coat.
It's 3 goblins in a trench coat.
How many kobolds do you think are under that trench coat?
If I've ever seen trouble walk in through a door, this is it. I mentioned
Guys, look at that.
to try
I feel
it
like-
quick.
Hey guys, look at that totally normal person over there. I'm sure they are totally normal and have nothing up with them.
I
Sounds
quietly
like a
ready.
great person.
Plenty
Go
of
ahead.
people like that in the world. Maybe sticking our nose into it might not be the best thing.
Might
I
not be
quietly
this.
ready the dog for attack. Like,
Okay.
before I was petting him, now I'm like, secret command.
Okay.
Lysander just walks up to him and says, "Hello, sir. How are you?"
They turn to look at you a little surprised, whoever this is, and in a high-pitched, squeaky voice, they say, "Hello, want a hug?"
That pitch was so high pitched and squeaky. He cut out there a little for a second.
Oh, is it hello, want a hug?
A hug. I don't have to pay for it, right?
No.
Hmm.
Go for a hug.
There's absolutely nothing suspicious here, I suppose. So, sure, I'll have a hug.
They give you a hug. They're very skinny. They feel segmented in at least 3 parts, which is weird. But they seem to be staying
Very
together.
weird. Well, if
Okay.
you want to talk, maybe you can talk to with my party.
Okay. And they kind of glide over to your table. I mean, they're walking, but it doesn't really seem like walking.
Hovering almost.
Hovering almost, yes.
Hmm.
Mm.
I kind of give him a
It
look
is-
like I'm doing right now on the camera.
I can picture it very well.
Hey, this guy looks pretty nice. He gave me a hug. Why don't we welcome him?
Who
Okay.
knows?
Can I also get a
What's
hug?
your name?
Yes. And they hug Anna.
Whew.
Who
What's your
else?
name?
B.
B.
Pete?
B, like the letter B.
B.
Oh, is it B?
That was 2 E's?
Sure.
I go, I'm Milo, and this is Milo, and I point to the dog, and I look for the dog's reaction.
Milo is sniffing at them, but doesn't seem suspicious.
Okay.
It's kind of warm in here. You sure you want that big ol' coat on, Mr. B?
They just nod vigorously, but like you also see their midsection and their lower section nod at the same time.
Yeah, okay. So who are you really?
B.
Yes, but who are the two? What's the names of the two underneath you, B?
You just see a very skinny arm kind of go like this up to the lips, which have like really jaggedy teeth behind them, at least from what you could see glinting, and it's just say shh.
Don't be so suspicious, Aspirin. I'm sure they'll be all right.
See?
I take Osprey's cue a little bit, and I start like poking where I think one of their legs are.
You do not feel any legs.
And I look up and I go, Mister, where are your legs?
I lost them in the war.
So can I just? Why are you here? What brings you to this fine establishment?
I came to get a drink and hugs, and then you accosted me.
I don't know why we're interrogating this poor folk.
I'm just curious. I love a good story. I love a good story, and I feel like B here has a great story for us.
And while they're talking, I kind of start to peek under the trench coat because kid curiosity.
All you can see is that there are no feet.
Okay.
Ooh. Can I use detect thoughts on B?
What is the saving throw on that?
Let's see. Detect thoughts is. I don't know.
So check. Don't check the spell itself. Check
It's gonna be
on
on your
it's your
character sheet.
save. Yeah.
Charisma save.
Okay.
So it's +5.
Well, okay, so it'd
Not plus
be
five. DC.
is 8 plus your 5 more likely than not.
Yeah.
So
So
it
it's
would be-
it's DC
13.
13.
Likely.
Okay. Your spell fails, and when it fails, they know that you've used it on them. So they look directly at you. You feel just this pressure in your head, and you hear them say, "I really don't like when people try to read my mind."
What?
Look, I just want to know your story.
No one else heard that, by the way, just Osprey.
Right.
I'm gonna go look for hugs and drinks now, and they turn and head towards the bar.
Bye, B. See you around.
Bye! And they raise a tentacle out of their trench coat and wave to you before quickly pulling it in, realizing.
What a nice guy.
I've been around the block a few times. I think we should keep at least one eye on B there.
Fair.
That was-
But at the same time, no use getting ourselves into trouble that we don't need to be part of.
Well, who knows?
Who knows, indeed.
Can I buy them a drink?
You're gonna go up to the bar and try to buy them a drink because they're standing at the bar now.
Yes, I'm gonna go up to the bar and buy them a drink.
Okay. Sure. When you walk up to the bar, there is a very burly, very large human there. This is the proprietor of the bar, the name of Dernan. You would know that if you've been around these parts, which you have, since you guys had a bender the last few days. And Dernan looks at you and goes, Ada, what are we getting you today?
Just one pint of ale for my friend over there, Mr. B.
You're a mister now, eh, V? All right, pint of ale. Thought you liked the fruitier stuff, but all right, pint of ale it is.
And I turn to Mr. B and I'm like, sorry about my friend over there. We're just a curious bunch.
Okay. What is your... Actually, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh no.
Okay, I can. That'll be a 20, non-nat.
Okay. B says, oh, that's okay. People are... What's the best word? Assholes around me sometimes.
Yeah. People can definitely
Hello?
like to get to know people.
Did I freeze?
Yes,
Hold on a second.
your camera did. Your voice was steady.
Let's try this again.
Hey,
Okay,
Woo!
we're back. I don't know what just happened.
Yay.
We are so back.
Cool. We are so back.
We're so
Yes.
back.
Okay. Is audio still capturing? Yes, it is. Okay, good. All right. Well, B says, it's okay. I'm used to people being suspicious assholes sometimes.
If you have any work that needs doing, we're quite capable of getting things done.
You feel as if there's like fingers poking at your brain at the moment. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. And then you just see, you see the ale gets placed down in front of him. Dernan turns and walks away to go talk to somebody else. But the mug of ale just floats upwards, and the entire thing goes into B's mouth, who just chomps down on it and swallows.
That's an interesting party trick you've picked up there. Where'd you learn how to do that?
Everyone knows how to eat, silly. And thanks. And B floats away. Dernan comes back and says, oh, forgot to warn you. I usually tell people when they sit at that table there, we got a poltergeist who doesn't seem to go away, and they like to haunt above that table. So just be careful in case anything falls on you.
Okay, yeah, we had a bucket of peanuts fall on our bar over there's a head, so probably that good old poltergeist.
Probably deserved. Poltergeist doesn't like
Probably.
bad jokes.
Yeah, bards do that sometimes, so
Yeah,
probably
fucking
deserved.
hate bards. Fuck bards. Not literally though, because they like that. But
Yeah, that's what.
I don't! I scream from the table.
Oh, well, I mean, he wasn't being loud enough that you should be able to hear him, because
Okay.
it is quite a large it's a large bar, it's very loud, and this is happening at the counter. Okay. So you guys just be careful over there. If you need anything, come let me know. Also, I'll take it off that ale off your tab, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I return to the table.
Okay.
So, what happened?
Well, he ate a mug of ale.
Eight?
He ate.
Yeah, he ate it. Just put it in his mouth and it was gone. Well, I assume it was his mouth. He kind of put it near his face hole.
Right there.
Well,
But I did let him know that we're looking for work, and he said he'll keep us in mind. So that's good.
There-
Love him at least.
I've been across the continent. I don't know. There's something that's bothering me.
I'd be lying if I said that something doesn't seem right with him, but
Have we
Yeah,
be able to tell
definitely.
what's it.
Maybe he's just like a really large termite. He did eat. He
That would
did
be
eat
a new
the
one for me.
mug. He did eat the mug.
Certainly,
It would be.
Go on.
Maybe it was a very large termite, an octopus, and a bird, all in a trench coat together.
But Mister had no legs.
Yeah,
Kinda
yeah. The
hard
bird,
to do
the bird floats, and keeps the
This-
octopus and the termite above the
This-
ground.
This seems very unlikely, Anna. But I have seen some very unlikely things happen. So maybe I don't know.
can't rule it out.
I
Yeah.
mean, we had a bucket of peanuts fall on the head from nowhere, so anything could happen at this rate.
By the way, Osprey, I didn't realize you had an identical twin.
What?
Oh wait. Nope, never mind. There's still only one of you. My head still hurts a bit.
Oh.
Maybe you should sit down for a bit and
Yeah, and maybe some water would also. That's probably not a bad idea.
A half-eaten chicken leg falls on your table
Oh,
from directly above.
oh, Milo, chicken for you.
What's going on?
Like, I guess, do we look up and see if there's something in the ceiling or something?
Sure. If there's something up there, it's invisible. You don't see it.
Hmm.
Is this place haunted or something?
Oh yeah. The bartender did say that there's a poltergeist that likes to hang out above this table and drop stuff.
Why didn't you tell us?
Maybe we should try to go somewhere else then.
Yeah,
maybe we should move tables.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
not
it is pretty packed in here though, so I don't know if there's any other available.
When you look around, there definitely is nowhere that would fit all of you.
Well,
Do we want to
Okay.
stay together do we want to stay together as a group, or are we okay with splitting up for a bit? We could
I mean,
always
maybe-
bring two tables together.
we could always go to the soccer game. I heard the Acadia pair of Blins are in town, and they're pretty good. They can beat the Beholders of the
I heard this.
Beholders FC.
I don't think the Beholders have much of a football team, though. I think they're much more of a baseball city than a
Well,
football.
It's
Well, yeah,
it's their expansion franchise. Like they just started. Beholders FC.
Yeah,
I think they can do good things in a few years.
While they're discussing this, I
Give 'em
keep
a
looking
draft.
up for any signs of like wispy movement.
Sure. I'm gonna have
Um,
you roll one more perception check, please.
Okay. I rolled 15
Okay.
with my perception.
With a
so.
15, when you look up out from under the table, Milo the dog also looks with you. And you do occasionally see a white-gray apparition just going in and out of invisibility above your table, just kind of floating around and giggling.
Gotcha. Not like harmful or whatever. Like malicious.
It seems like it plays mean pranks and stuff, but you don't think it's going to try to kill you.
Okay. I pull again once again on Osprey's leg, and I go, "Do you think ghosts like cold?"
Oh no.
like cold. I mean, there are ghosts up north in the ice wastes, so maybe.
So do you think the and as I'm saying this, trying to stutter it out because I don't know what I'm trying to like ask here, I start like getting my hand ready to cast a ray of frost directly above me
What?
Oh.
Why do you ask?
because I see it, and then I throw the ray of frost
Okay.
at the ghost.
I believe you need to roll an attack.
Yes,
Oh,
that
no.
would be. Let me see
Milo, what
here.
are
Hello.
you doing?
Ray of frost, ray of frost.
Drum roll, please.
First attack of the game.
Here we go.
Sorry, I have to figure out what it is.
That's not what I thought it was. My bad.
Do not.
Jeez.
roll
1d8. 1d8.
No,
Okay.
That's damage. You need to roll to hit. So it's a d20, and it's going to be your spell attack bonus is what you're.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
14 plus spell attack bonus.
Mhm.
What is that under?
so that should be under the fighter proficiency. I think that would be
It
strength,
should be
right?
intelligence.
Or no,
if it's
intelligence,
spell
yeah.
attack. Yeah.
Oh,
It should be on
intelligence.
Your spell sheet should have your spell attack bonus on most character sheets,
Oh.
at least.
It was a sort of DIY situation here,
I
so
see.
yeah. Let me see. If it's intelligence for that, then it would be a 15.
You're adding
just
in your intelligence
14,
modifier,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, 14. 14. Yeah,
So 14 total.
just 14 total.
Okay. Your ray of frost goes from your finger and shoots straight up and does not hit the poltergeist, who you no longer can see. I should have had you roll at disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. And you hit a chandelier. You hit the hanging cord of the chandelier, which freezes and cracks under the weight of the chandelier and falls down on your table, shattering glass and wood all over. All of you take 1 point of damage from the glass flying everywhere.
More importantly, does Karth lose his drink?
Milo,
You do not lose your drink.
Thank you.
I
do not do that again, Milo.
sorry. I thought I saw it.
You
And
just
then
hear
I
Durnan
keep
shout
pointing.
at you, "Hey! One more spell cast in here, and you're out on your ass, and you'll be lucky if you keep your heads."
But yeah. Okay. It's not like if there's a poltergeist up there, don't attack it. Just leave it alone. We'll be fine. Okay.
But you guys said you didn't like ghosts. And
Yeah, I know, but like, no, it like we don't like ghosts when they're like really, really, really mean.
Okay, and I sulk like back under the table.
Okay.
It's hey, come here. It's okay. You tried to do a good thing. I get it, but just don't.
Don't
next
coddle
time,
a
okay?
child. That was stupid. You hear somebody yell from a table next to you.
You're stupid.
That's mean. And they cry. Some of the wait staff comes over and just cleans off the chandelier from your table and kind of just shoots glares everywhere, but cleans it up fairly quickly and carries it away.
How much does this chandelier cost?
140 gold pieces. You gonna pay it?
Oscar can work it off.
Yeah.
I pull out 100 gold pieces and I go, "This is all I have," and
You
I
have
send
100
it on.
gold?
I actually do. I did not spend all of the money that you gave us.
Okay. Yeah, the waiter will grab it and say, "Hey, listen, this is a start," and pulls it away.
Well, hey, if there's any work to be done,
Yeah, well,
maybe we pay it in labor.
I'll let Durnan know.
Mother-
Meanwhile, B floats on over to you guys again. Excuse me, walks on over to you again. And is everybody okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
Just poltergeists
Oh.
being poltergeists.
Anyone need a hug?
Yes.
I'm good.
Okay. B reaches over and gives a hug to Anna.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. And you see them go back up to the bar, and they appear to be talking to Durnan.
Hmm.
I talked to B last time. Whose turn is it this time?
I look at Osprey and the rest, and I go, can somebody go up there and talk to him? I want to look under his trench coat. And I describe it like talking like a stupid kid looking under a dress, not just looking like where it's available.
I think we.
Yeah, it's not great, but I'm a kid.
Milo, where are your
I think
manners?
we should just leave B alone. Nothing good will come out of like us trying to decipher who they are at this point, or try to figure anything else out.
As you're saying this, B floats away to another part of the bar. However, a round of drinks and it looks like a porridge of some sort is being brought over to you, and the waiter, kind of through grit teeth, says, "Yeah, this was bought for you by that patron over there. They thought that you might need a pick-me-up." So they put down drinks for everybody at the table and a bowl of porridge for everyone.
Oh,
okay.
Was the patron Mr. B?
I don't know about Mister, but they go by B.
Anna, are you done assuming genders?
He's being respectful.
I start eating the porridge and I save some for the dog.
Okay.
Take a.
By the way, guys, this could be the whole mugging incident earlier. But when I was talking to B earlier, it felt my brain felt funny. Felt like yeah, it felt like somebody was touching my brain. I kind of just assumed it was the whole mugging, but probably should let you guys know that anyways.
Definitely Steve.
I don't.
That's strange.
I don't love it. I think after this, maybe we should get a move on.
So
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't want more chandeliers and other stuff thrown at my head.
Or peanuts, or malicious-looking brooms walking up.
There's a broom in the corner just staring at you.
Why, Daz? Why are you doing this to me?
Because I can.
He's our benevolent dictator.
So, just so I understand, before you guys leave, everybody's drinking and eating?
Yes.
Yes.
I am not drinking. I am drinking water because
Headache.
of the whole mugging.
But you have some of the porridge?
I have a bit of the porridge, yes.
Okay.
I have quite voraciously.
I'm drinking water and eating porridge as well.
I just need to know, just because it might affect some things that happen later, whether or not you're hungry. So, yeah. So does that mean...
Who says no to free food?
Okay.
I'm eating. Like, I taste the porridge first to make sure it's like not, suspicious tasting.
It tastes very good.
And I eat my bowl, and I have a couple of sips of alcohol, but I'm not really into alcohol, so.
Fair enough. Okay, so you guys eat for a little while, about 10-15 minutes go by. Some people are exiting the bar. As people leave, new people are coming in to take their place. It's like there's a line outside to get in. So you picked a good time to come in to get a table. You got lucky that way. But I need everyone, with disadvantage to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Constitutions.
Remember, if it's disadvantage, you roll twice and take the lower number. This is a d20, and you're going to be looking at your saving throws.
I
rolled
disadvantage screwing me here.
I rolled
that
a
one
20
don't
and a
take into
4.
account the modifier,
I rolled a 19 and got it. I have a +1 for my roll, so that is 20.
Was that with disadvantage you rolled a 19?
Oh shit! Nope, my bad.
I rolled a nat 20
roll one more
and a
time.
4.
I heard that.
I rolled a 19 and then I rolled a 1.
I
rolled a 19.
So I actually rolled a 14.
I went from a 17 to a 6.
Oh, boy.
I'm assuming 1 does not count the modifier after.
It does.
Because it's natural. Oh, then I'm a 6 at least. Okay.
Lysander?
I rolled a 6 for a 6.
And Hannah?
I got a 12
Okay.
after my modifier.
So just so I
Yeah,
understand.
15 after my modifier.
15. Was that the highest one? 15?
No, it was a that was
No,
a
I'm
low.
highest
saying
one at
out
the
of
table.
everyone, was that the highest
I
one?
think so. Yeah.
Okay. All of you, like, simultaneously begin to feel incredibly drowsy. Like, you cannot keep your eyes open, and before you know
God
it,
dang it.
you collapse down onto the table, passed out.
Question.
Deep down, I knew it was drugged. Okay.
So, actually, I do have a question here. Is this
that?
like a poison?
It is not necessarily a poison. It is
Gotcha, okay.
a reagent.
Okay. I
You're
was wondering
resistant
if
to
like
poisons,
dwarf
right?
thing. Yeah, dwarf.
Yeah, it's not exactly a poison.
Gotcha.
At least not in the way that you're thinking.
Okay.
Okay. And it's also not magical sleep?
It is not a magical sleep.
If it was in the porridge, does my dog fall asleep as well?
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Cute.
Yeah, it was in
So
both
it
the
wasn't
drink
the
and the porridge. It was in both.
Covered all his bases. He made sure there was an option for those who don't drink.
I've been a DM for a while. All right.
More suspicious. Should have been more suspicious.
Very.
Why? It's a good adventure start. Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
All
but
of you wake up in a jail cell of some sort.
Oh, God damn it. I fucking knew it.
You could hear that. Everyone could hear that.
What happened? My
I
head
didn't think we
hurts.
drank that much.
I try to inspect my body to see if I kept like what I was wearing and weapons.
You appear to have everything that you had before.
Okay.
But if you had lockpicks, those have been taken from you.
I wobble up and I walk over to the corner and just start hitting my head on the wall like lightly, so I'm not actually hurting myself, but like
Punishing yourself.
Yeah. I'm just gonna starfish and lay down.
Starfish, I love it.
And
like-
are you okay?
No,
I mean,
should've-
my head
I
hurts,
should've
and at
trusted
this
my
point,
instincts.
Sorry, one at a time.
Oh, Anna.
I mean, my head hurts, and at this point, I'm not sure if it's because of the glass, the chandelier, or whatever we ate.
Probably all three.
I don't think something was right about that food. It seems
I
to
tried-
have impacted me greatly.
I try to inspect to see if I can go between the bars.
You are too thick.
I'm a chubby little boy.
Wow.
Wow.
He just called you fat.
Did
Are you going to take that?
Yeah.
No, it's thick with two C's.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Oh, wow. Guys just called a child thick with two C's. Everyone cancels.
All of you
Yeah.
die. All of you die. No.
Great. Now I'll just pick up my backup character.
All right. Now I'm older, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
One thick means you eat cake. The other thick means you've got cake. There's a difference.
I like that. That was good. Okay, you just hear a jingling sound of keys as somebody walks into the central area. So you're basically in an open air cell. You could see everybody. There is a wall behind you, but otherwise it's bars, right?
Jingling keys. What is this? TikTok?
And we're like all in the same cell, or like there's bars between us
You're
as
in
well.
individual cells,
Okay.
but you can see each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Osprey, play that one song about the keys that I like. The ones that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The person coming in is wearing an eccentric outfit. He looks beat to shit, like he's emaciated, hasn't eaten well, has been tortured, but still has a smile on his face and is wearing kind of tattered clothes that look like a high-end bard would have worn them. And he comes in, he's kind of got a limp, and he goes, "Hello, fellow prisoners. It is I, Volthump Gadarm, the beat reporter for the Baldur's Gate Beholders."
Oh,
Sorry.
you don't look so good.
No, I've been in this dungeon for quite some time, but I've been let out of my cage to act as your jailer. All right.
Oh, if you're
I've
our
heard of
jailer,
you,
can you
Volo.
can you please let us out?
Yes, because after I act as your jailer, I get to act as your guide and lead you to your host.
Oh, we're
Hmm.
fucked.
Host.
Oh,
This
you'll
is
see.
What if we don't want
This
to
is
go
the worst
to our
host I've
host?
ever run into that imprisons your guests.
Yes.
Well, I'm the beat reporter for the Baldur's Gate Beholders, and I am quite a prolific writer, and yet I'm imprisoned here. So what does that tell you?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, that
The
was
beholders don't
Even
want to let
worse.
go, you know?
This
You're bad
person,
at your
whoever
job?
this host is even worse.
Can I? I'm actually going to roll a history check real quick to see if I know a lot about Volo, because Volo's a bit of a character.
He is. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm a
probably
bard,
not.
so I should really just know.
Hold on, let me pull that up here. Where did I do with it? All right, I moved it here. Okay. 5 plus, I guess history would be just a flat 0, so 5. So yeah, I won't know shit.
You've read some of his articles before, and most of them seem like a cry for help. But other than that,
Oh man, poor guy.
if anybody has ever seen like the press releases that I put out, or that I'm sorry, that Volo puts out for the Baldur's Gate Beholders, you'll understand.
Oh, I know.
Wait. Point of contention. Would Twat know him?
Why would Twat know him?
Why would I
Yeah,
specifically?
why would Twat know?
Because baseball player.
Why would Gora Fastfoot know?
Oh, baseball
In his
player.
fairness,
Oh,
I was playing at the stadium.
Yeah, he
At
was
least
playing
one
like the Baldur's Gate
football game.
Beholders.
Sure, you might have heard of him. That's up to you.
Would I be able to roll a history check on that?
Sure. Or you could just know him, like I said, but it's up to you.
I'll roll for it.
Okay.
Volo.
That feels more
Okay.
fun. Hang on.
Volo.
It's a 5.
Hey,
No.
joined in 5 land.
Yeah.
Got a couple of
You know him
5s.
that well.
Well, anyway,
I've seen him.
I'm here to let you out of your cages. You just need to simply follow me. But I recommend that you don't try to run, or else you might get lost in the labyrinth and die. Don't ask me how I know.
Labyrinth, you say?
Yes. Have you ever heard of a gelatinous cube?
Yes, I have heard of them.
Yes. Well, the beholders, they own no less than 4,000 of them. Where do you think they keep them?
In
Probably
the
here.
fridge.
I'm sorry. Are you
Oh
suggesting
my
our
god,
host?
I was like half a second away from like doing a vicious mockery spell and saying up your butt, but
What were you saying, Mac? I'm sorry. What
Are
were
you suggesting
Karth?
that our hosts are the beholders themselves?
No, you sweet child. Follow me.
okay. Well, we have no other real option or recourse at the
No.
moment.
Yeah, he
So
flicks a lever that's on the wall and all of your doors open.
sick.
Is my dog down there as well?
He was in the cage with you.
Okay.
All right, let's go see who this host, quote unquote host, is.
Okay. Follow me, and he's just like cheerily limping along and leading you through a series of corridors. And as you're going along, he's making lefts, he's making rights, he's going straight and ignoring other directions. But he seems to know where he's going for the most part for this. You would very quickly get lost if you tried to go off on your own. It's also kind of dark, so. Does anyone have dark vision?
Yes,
I
I
do.
have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
That was a joke because
do not.
just about everybody in every playable character has dark vision, which I think is
Who
so fucking
doesn't
Yeah.
dumb.
have dark vision?
I do not have dark vision.
If you,
I don't think I have dark vision.
if you played
I
with
don't
me
have
in
dark
one of my
vision.
campaigns, I actually removed dark vision from a lot of the races for that reason. But yes. Is anybody trying to run away, or are you just following Volo?
I'm
No.
following Volo, and I'm making sure
Following.
that Milo is
Yeah.
following Volo too.
Yep, I'm on my dog, just riding him, following you guys.
Okay.
I'm a responsible quasi-parent.
Okay. So you continue along, and this takes about I would say a good 20 minutes of walking, mainly because Volo's walking at half speed with his limp. Um, but eventually you're led into a very large room. It smells like coagulated blood and meat, um, and incense.
Yeah.
And
This does not smell good.
the incense smells okay. Uh, but the room itself, it's very large, it's very dark, and aside from the torches that are on the wall behind you, next to the door that you walked in, you can't see anything else. And Volo just says, "Okay, well, have fun and watch your tongue. Good luck." And he just closes the door and runs.
I stick my tongue out and try to look down at it.
You can see your tongue in front of you.
It's okay, everyone. We still have our tongues. They have not left us.
I ready my weapons. I pull out both my little rapiers because I don't like the darkness. I'm kind of afraid of it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Whoever you are, we're here. You wanted to see us? Well, hello.
Oh,
Have
I
your
do see you. You just hear this echoing voice. Aziz, lights! And suddenly the lights come on in the room. All the torches on the walls light themselves, and you see floating down in front of you a very, very large, I would say about 8-foot circumference body as Bellatrix, the owner of the Baldur's Gate Beholders, is floating in front of you.
Hello.
Hi, guys, look
How's
at
it
it.
going?
Hold on, let me put up a picture for you, just so you know what you're looking at for those who don't know.
Are we going with the old orange one or the?
That's Bruce. Bellatrix. Bellatrix is that one. It's in the
Hi,
voice.
guys, look.
Correctly.
It's
Does his profile?
Are all the
it's
hats
Mr.
on there?
B.
Yes. And she goes, "My scouts have found you, and you seem just destitute and ignorant enough to do a mission for me."
I contend the ignorant part, but go on.
She blinks all of her eyes at you for
And
a
I
couple
contend
seconds.
the destitute part.
No,
Yeah.
I think she's pretty right, guys. Let's be
Well,
honest.
But
As
we are kind of in a predicament where we can't really say no, so go on.
Karth, you reach
Well,
down and you realize that your coin purse is missing.
I amend my statement.
Okay. I have a job for you. Now, you may refuse, but I will eat you if you do. Any refusals?
All of us, or just
Don't you
parts
dare
of us?
refuse.
I'm
Yes.
too young to be eaten alive.
How old are you?
30.
That is
That's
pretty
very young for a wood elf.
That is pretty young. You need to
I mean-
tenderize that meat.
I
I,
was 7.
yeah, I kind of hide a little bit behind Osprey here, just a little. Still have
Have
my
you ever-
weapons out.
Have you ever had veal? Sometimes the calves are tastier than the mothers.
Don't you?
And
Yes, actually,
I-
I have had veal before.
I yell back in a very young, squeaky voice, and I go, "I taste awful. Milo bit me once, and he never did it again." And then,
He
yeah.
bit you once? You never told me he bit.
How do you think I got the scar on my leg?
I thought it was just the woods. I thought you got bit by a dingo or something.
Silence! I'm speaking.
You are now.
Anyway, my children somehow have pointed out that you might be who I'm looking for, and one of her eyes just kind of makes an arm, and she points over at B, who is in the corner in the trench coat. And B throws off the trench coat, and you find it's 3 beholders that were in the trench coat. Not beholders. They look like this.
Oh, hey, it's Mr. B. And another Mr. B. And another Mr. B.
Ah, that's
Oh.
adorable.
Cute.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they're giggling. How they became my spawn, I don't know. I must have had a nightmare to dream them into existence. They are far too cute for this world, but if you hurt them, I will murder you.
I will murder them
This-
too.
Wait, what?
Understood.
No, he doesn't mean it like that. He will also murder whoever, hurts them.
Oh,
Yes,
very good.
yes.
I will eat you last, if you fail.
Good. Well, no. I want you to eat me first, then, so I don't have to see you eating the others.
I will take it under advisement.
If I
you.
ask in my childish voice again, why are they pink and you're green if you're their dad?
Why are you an orc, half orc, when I'm your mother, basically?
You're not. You're just my guardian right now, and I kind of shirk back and step away from him now.
That just happens sometimes,
You were adopted.
I'm sure he's a great dad to these three.
Beholders replicate in ways that you will not understand in your tiny mind.
I just go, why?
So you'll hear.
Don't, not right now.
Because.
Maybe I'll understand in 1,000 years.
You see,
We'll explain when you're older.
Will you
The
take this
Beholder is
job
a-
or not?
Sure.
The job.
I have
We
nothing
have
better to
to.
do.
All right.
I don't think we have much other choice.
Well, you do have a choice. You can say no. It just so happens I
And
will
die.
eat you if you do.
All of us are just like a finger, because I can lend you a finger.
Oh, I'll eat you all.
Oh, okay.
All of you. Not each one of you, but whoever says no will be eaten in whole. Why am I clarifying myself right now?
That seems polite.
We, I believe.
I mean, you have to be very specific in a contract.
Yeah.
Do I look
So
like a
is
fey creature to you?
That
Do I
no,
look
no, that's a
lawful
good
in
point.
any way to you?
Arcana check.
No, that's a good point actually.
Neutral at best.
Anyway, so what's this job you were talking about?
Yes, well, I recently ate a rather tasty visitor to the park. Have you heard of the Acadia peregrines?
Potentially.
Yes.
No, I have not.
I've read some articles on them.
Well, you may be surprised to know that their fans taste awful unless you dip them in maple syrup first, which I did. But I also take great pains to read the minds of my victims before I eat them. And you know what this particular fan said? The only thing he could think of were what was going to happen to his poly points in Reykjavik. Have you heard of poly points?
No.
No.
It seems ridiculous.
I have also...
Are those like gold coins or?
I don't know, but I am curious enough to want them for my collection. So, your task is to go to Reykjavik by any means possible and steal all of the poly points that you can for me.
Very well.
Okay.
What's a
What if they're
Reykjavik?
not
I
physical?
can do that.
You better hope they are. I want them. I
All right, guys,
must
if they're not
understand this concept.
If they're
How
not
many
physical,
do
we're
you
setting up
want?
roots in Reykjavik.
I have a cousin from Reykjavik.
Say that again, Lysander?
How many do you want?
Yes.
Yes isn't a number.
No.
Would we lose?
I
Yes.
ask,
I was
can I
sorry.
have one
Can you have one what?
of the poly things?
You're
I'm a child.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
you
asking
have
him to
what?
share.
Tricks?
Yeah,
Maybe if they have a lot of extras.
Bring me as many as you can.
fine. And I kind of again sulk a little.
Maybe we'll go back after this and we'll get you some. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
how
I-
do you have any? Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that I will keep one on me for Milo's sake.
Yes, well, I must keep an eye on you to make sure that you don't leave. So I am sending B with you.
Just B?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Or the
one of-
B3?
One of them runs up to Anna and tries to jump up like, catch me! Give me uppies!
I attempt to grab and catch and hold.
Okay. You now have B.
Hey, look, guys! It's Mr. B. I'm holding Mr. B.
I glare at B in jealousy.
Aw.
Oh.
Do you want a piece?
Sometimes.
Do you want him right now?
Yes.
This is
I'll
adorable.
pick you up.
This is fucking
I
cute.
love that.
Put you on my shoulders.
For those that
Can I- Wait, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is B quiver like could B like fit in my quiver?
No, they're like they're small.
The two, okay.
But they're round.
They're not that
like,
small,
Like
okay.
a foot across.
B
For-
seems like a good mascot. I feel like we should be monetizing this. Like make a Mr. B bars and
They're
Mr.
not
B.
Mister, but oh my god! I just got the Mr. Beast reference. Oh my god.
Oh.
How
See,
did not
I
think of
would
that?
like to point out I wasn't making a Mr. B reference. I'm referencing a different property.
Okay.
Maybe they'll champion some kind of drink. Call it brine.
Oh my god. Get out. A Dorgwind and a Dorgons. Okay.
Door Gwen's in the door.
Instead of Dungeons and Dragons, it's
I got
Dungeons. And
For whoever doesn't know what a beholder is, they're like beholders, except their only goal is to be held. They're very adorable. They're not mean, but they can defend themselves.
Okay.
So yeah, I love them. I want one. So you will now leave me, and you will not return until you bring me these poly points, or else I will have your bones.
Volo didn't show us an exit.
No, because Volo doesn't know how to get out.
Fair
Do
point.
you have
Do you have an exit?
transportation? Do you have transportation arranged for us to get to Reykjavik, or?
You will find transportation yourself. And at this point, you see the eyes on the stalks start glowing and shooting each one of you. And as each one of you gets shot, you disappear. It's like disintegration. Except when you open your eyes, you're standing outside of the yawning portal.
We're not
Hey,
dead.
that's terrifying as heck. We get
Yes.
this, let's get this mission done. Never coming back to this city ever again.
Agreed. I don't want to be face to face with this beholder.
We have to do it. We have to be face to face with him one more time, and then I'm going to.
I mean,
I
I
would
don't
rather
think it's
face
like
that dragon. I would rather face the
too-
dragon that off to the east again than this thing. So
I don't
let's get
think
going.
this
Let's
is
find
What
a
is
way.
his face?
too important in the grand scheme of things, but it is a she.
Bellatrix is a she, yes.
What is her face?
Wait, what?
Oh, it's the
She's just all eye. Like it's just
yeah. That's what
she's just
beholders
all
are.
eye. Is that the face?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe you didn't realize that.
Oh, I thought.
Anyways,
we were
who
talking,
knows
like, out of
where
character for a second.
who knows where Reykjavik is?
I mean, I have a cousin that lives up that way. I don't know where it is, but I just know I have a cousin that lives up that way.
I know I've been there, but I don't remember the route exactly. It was a long trip.
Hey, I'm just from Faerun. I don't. What's a Reykjavik?
Is it-
This is the Reykjavik.
I know it's on an island, and it was settled by the Iliskans at some point.
I
That's about
proudly
all I
yell
know.
out that I know where it is, and I point very emphatically, it's this way, and then I just start walking, knowing
Oh.
full well that I don't actually know where it is.
Does
Hold on.
Milo actually know, or
Yeah, Milo, do you actually know?
Yeah, it's this way, and then I point a different direction, and I try to start heading that way.
Oh.
I
I'm
follow
just
in
gonna
that
pick up.
direction.
I'm just gonna pick up Milo, and I'm gonna put him on my shoulders again.
I was gonna say if you want, I can fashion
Daz,
a leash
would
for
any
you.
of us have like some actual knowledge of how to get there?
Sure. Somebody roll a knowledge of history. If your character has spent more than 2 weeks in Baldur's Gate, this is going to be up to you on the honor system. You may roll with advantage.
Okay.
I will say,
Oh.
based on my character, yes,
I'm gonna say no, I haven't.
I'm going to say no, because I
no
would have
for
been
me
at other
too.
stadiums in those 2 weeks.
Oh, advantage didn't help. Okay. What was that? Oh, just a flat 13.
13.
Where did I put my dice? There we are.
So,
Alright, so
everybody may roll a history check. It's just you get to roll with advantage if you've been here for 2
Oh,
weeks.
Oh, okay,
I rolled
shit.
a 16.
Okay.
I rolled a 15
18.
plus 0 equals 15.
Okay.
that's a nat 1.
Oh boy.
Oh, I have an
rolled
18
a-
unmodified.
Okay. Anyone else?
I rolled a 9 for a 10.
This is not a group of smarties, because all of the high rolls were just flat.
Something comes to mind. You remember seeing a hall of teleportation near Sword Coast Stadium. And Reykjavik, you were trying to figure out why the name sounded familiar to you. You're sure that you've seen that name on the hall of teleportation.
Okay.
All right, let's try the Hall of Teleportation first.
Wait.
I do believe their security might be increased because of previous incidents going through the Hall of Teleportation.
How
But
much do you know
let's
about
go.
that?
Well,
I'm a
it's not-
bard.
That's fair.
My goal is to learn stories, and
Bards know all
I've
of
heard
them.
the story of Lindros,
Mhm.
the evil.
Lindros is gratuitous in this case.
I call him the evil.
That's
They're
fair.
It's
gratuitously
my
evil.
Okay. Are you going to convey that to them, Anna?
Yeah, yes, but I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say, maybe, I think I saw that name at the hall of teleportation. Maybe we should, go ask them.
Yeah, sounds like a
Yeah.
good idea. It's at
Sounds
least
like our best
something.
plan.
Okay. It's not far from where you are, and knowing the direction that you're heading, and this not being a chase scene at the moment, you're not under a time limit to get there. But once you arrive at the Hall of Teleportation, it is a large marble building, and with columns out in front, and it like magical swirly symbols on the sign. The doors are glass and wood, and one of them is open. It's a double door.
Okay, well, let's go in and let's see what happens here.
Indeed.
And I'm still carrying Milo, by the way.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm still carrying B.
Okay. So when you get inside, there are several mages that are working behind the counter, and you see behind you is a menu of sorts telling the locations that you can go. It's kind of like going to the airport and seeing the arrivals and departures. And there are all kinds of places from MLN that are written there. Reykjavik is indeed on there, but two things that stand out to you is humongous, with several question marks next to it, is crossed out, as is Acadia.
Hello, good sirs. May I ask why Humongous and Acadia are crossed out?
Oh, hello. That was awfully abrupt. Sure. Humongous is crossed out because there was recently an interplanar accident there, and we seem to have lost the directions, and we don't actually know where Humongous is anymore. It seems to have drifted from the universe, maybe into another multiverse. And unfortunately, Acadia was destroyed by a Tarask that got loose. It was a really unfortunate intentional event. We try not to ask questions when Elminster Almar comes in, but yes, he indeed brought Tarasks to Acadia, and we pray for their souls.
I always had a feeling that keeping that Tarask there was a bad idea for them.
Indeed it was, yes.
Hmm.
After this session, Twat, I have so many questions.
Oh dear.
Who does not know what a Tarrasque is, by the way? Anyone?
I don't.
I do not.
Let me find a picture of it.
It's
Oh,
basically
calm down,
the
It's
Godzilla.
basically Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's sick.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm now just gonna imagine Godzilla fighting a bunch of hawks.
Now imagine that with like stupid regeneration abilities and like
Oh God!
immunity to
Like-
anything that's not magical.
Like
No,
does
Godzilla
have a
had a
legendary-
baby with
It has a
Wolverine.
legendary resistance against any damage.
In,
It
Yeah.
takes.
Oh damn!
in
That
3rd
three-
edition of Dungeons and Dragons, the only way to kill a Tarrasque and keep it dead, its regeneration was so high, it would gain back 250 hit points per round. So the only way to kill it would to get it
Wow.
to negative 255 hit points, and then use a level 9 spell called Wish to remove its regeneration and wish that it stays dead. That's the only way to kill it.
Damn.
Wow. Wish is
That's
your
insane.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I put a picture of it in the
Yep.
D&D domain voice
On
chat.
top of that, like anytime you use Wish, there's a chance that you'll never be able to use Wish again.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So I would like one ticket for myself and Milo here. I shake him a little bit on my back.
Okay.
And our
I smile.
and our dog,
Okay.
Milo. And these 4 others here are also looking to get tickets as well to
5.
Reykjavik.
Is
5
it,
others.
is it 5 others? Oh, because of B.
Or
B.
oh, B as
Oh
well.
yeah, B.
Okay, yes,
B,
we should be able
B.
to arrange that. That will be 50 gold per person.
Very well.
There's no
Actually-
child discounts.
Children do get to go for 20.
Okay.
Can my pet
So
hawk come too?
We do not charge for that.
Okay, thank you.
So I will pay 70 gold pieces for myself and Milo.
Do you have
Question.
a coin purse?
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh,
I
did the Beholder GM take coin from all of us?
None of you have coin purses.
Oh
Well,
god dang it!
Okay.
Well,
Well, I'm going to roll persuasion and say we're on an important mission. We don't have any money right now, but once we're done with this mission, we will come back and pay you.
Roll a persuasion check.
All right. Persuasion. All right.
Do I have a? Would I be able to know where this portal is for Reykjavik?
Are you trying to sneak there?
So
I'm
I got
thinking
15 plus 5 equals 20.
20. Okay. I'm gonna answer Twat's question first.
Sure.
Excuse me, Gora Fastfoot. When you look around, you see that there are unlabeled halls with countless unlabeled doors. So if you were to try
Oh,
to
they're
sneak in
unlabeled
to find them, they were labeled before. Yes, they're no longer labeled. There's a reason for that.
now.
Yes. And if you were trying to find your way into one of them, it would take you quite some time, and you would not know if the one that you're going through is the right one anyway.
Okay. Very well.
I'm afraid we don't take IOUs, sir. Please come
Okay.
back when you have the money.
Well, if the carrot doesn't
Well,
work,
I tried,
sometimes
guys.
You got to bring out the stick. I'm going to use
Bring out the stick sounds so ominous.
It does.
Is this it?
Think very
gonna use-
carefully about what you're about to do.
So
Can
is
I-
that.
We're going to die.
Osprey, if you think you could, you do have a hat?
I do, and I can play music. I can go bust. I don't know if I can get let's see. 270 gold pieces.
Um,
I
And-
mean,
B, who's holding B right now?
me.
B is
I'm
trying to,
holding
like,
B.
B is like struggling to get out of your grip real quick.
Okay, I would say, you want something, B? I can let you go if you'd like.
B jumps out of your arms and onto the countertop, and just starts and spits something out. And spits out a bag of coins.
There we go. Okay, there's your coins.
Are
we should
those
probably count
our
first.
coins?
I don't think they would want to count them. I wouldn't. I'd just say we're good.
The mages grab it, they open up the bag, and they just start counting. This is not a rare occurrence, it seems.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
do you have anything
Carthy's
else
gonna-
that's useful in there, B?
Yeah,
Thing that we should know about?
Karth is gonna look at B. It's like, can
B
you
shrugs.
do that on command?
Can you print money?
B just shrugs.
Can we use you
Dude,
as
if they can
a
bring money, we can-
living bag of holding?
When you look a little bit closer at the bag that they're counting from, it looks very much like Karth's bag of gold. Bag of
Oh,
gold. Okay, it looks like it's all here. I think you gave us an extra gold piece, but B just says
Take the tip.
tip.
I tip it
Okay,
my
hold
gold
on.
pieces, son of a.
Go on. Go. All right. Sorry, dog.
I like to imagine that's what they told us. Go.
I meant to mute myself, but no, the dogs wanted out to run around.
Okay, I'll go then if you want me to go.
We will lead you now to your teleportation chamber. Please follow. Do not get lost.
very well.
Everyone's
And
telling us not to
I
get lost.
offer.
This is-
What?
You can go first, sir.
No, I was just saying everyone tells us not to get lost. If I can get money, if people keep telling us don't get lost, right?
You get money for that? No.
I wish.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I was gonna say I
Great.
offered B back into my arms.
If I had a gold key for every time I've been told not to get lost, I would not be lost at all.
That's fair. Okay, so they lead you down one of the halls, and they say, do be careful around that one. And you walk past a room that looks like a Godzilla-sized creature had gone through the wall. And you do see on the inside a sign hanging like at an angle that just says Acadia. As you continue along, there is... oops, somebody's opening the door. Is it the poltergeist? You guys see the little poltergeist?
I see it.
Yep.
You made too many jokes, Daz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is Sven gonna pee on the pad on camera? No, he's not. Good.
No.
Alright.
Lucky you.
That would have been funny. Yeah, so oh, Air disappeared. We haven't unlocked him yet.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, he's gone.
Oh.
Quick, somebody
that's
DDT.
Sorry,
There we
my
go.
room
There
got
we go.
like really bright.
You look okay.
There we go.
All right, so they
You'll
do
be paper now,
eventually
okay.
lead you to another room, again with no labels on it, so it looks like only people that work there know what's going on.
Imagine.
Say again?
I said I can't imagine why there's no label.
Yeah, it's almost like it led to some issues last time.
Hmm.
As you walk into
I'd like to try.
Go ahead.
I'd like to try to memorize which doors we're walking through.
Roll a wisdom check. Not a saving throw, just a check.
That is a 21.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you are able to memorize the path that you took to get here and which door you went through. You also memorize the carnage that looked like probably awaited Acadia as you walked by it. I'm never not going to point that out. All right. So, as you continue along...
Just remember, you have to walk through our door at some point.
Do I?
Maybe.
So as you walk into the room, there is a large swirling portal of green and purple essence on the floor. And it looks like it's been charged up already for you to step in. And the mage is preparing to cast a spell once everybody has stepped on there. They're kind of giving you the universal symbol for, come on, get in there.
All right. I put Milo back on the ground, and I take his hand, and I walk with him in there with Milo the dog.
Okay. Everybody else?
Yes, I'm
Yep,
also
I
walking in.
have B, I have Louis, my hawk, and we're ready to go.
Okay. Did you say your hawk is named Bluey?
Louis. L-U-I.
Okay.
Louis.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's not a children's cartoon.
It's a VTuber.
He blew it.
I thought the King Louis.
Oh,
The 14th.
I'm the king of the swingers, yeah, the jungle VIP.
What? What'd you say?
I'm the king of the swing. That's what King Louis says in the Jungle Book.
Oh.
Wrong King Louis.
Oh.
I'm afraid I just blew myself. What?
Anyway, so as you approach the portal and step inside, the mage begins. His voice gets very deep and echoey, and you just hear these words that you do not understand being repeated over and over. It sounds like they're swirling around you, and then suddenly, whew, you're no longer in the room, and you feel yourself falling. And are you okay, Air?
No, I'm sorry, I'm derailing it a little bit, but I just typed up the word blue, and like the 5th GIF that popped up is the most cursed image I've ever seen.
I gotta see this. Blue.
Oh God.
Blue.
I'm
Good
worried.
image.
I know the song.
I'm gonna post it in the
What
chat.
the fuck is that?
Ah, that one.
It's not even a GIF. What?
No, don't do that.
In fairness, the reason it's a GIF is because the background is raining.
Oh, is that what's happening?
I do see it now, yes.
Oh.
Sorry, did we just get back-to-back dongs? Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind.
I think I figured out how they managed to stop the harass, but oh my god, that wasn't what I thought it would be.
That's what awaited Acadia.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's what bust.
Oh god.
Okay, I have just forgotten what I just saw and heard,
Good.
and let's continue.
Okay, let's continue.
Roll to erase memories.
This is peak D&D right here. This is what D&D is like. Yeah. So yeah, you feel your stomach drop, like whatever you were eating is now floating inside of you in that weird way that you're not sure whether or not you're going to throw up, and you keep trying not to. But as you look around, you just see stars and images just flying past you. It's like it's very disorienting, as if you're flying through time and space. And
Please let this be over soon.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
a normal field trip.
Oh.
You start seeing cities and planets flying past you, and you're getting like glimpses inside of them. You fly
I can
past,
see my house from here.
you see your Anna's house from here. You fly past what must have been Acadia, but no longer is anything anything
Just a
hospitable.
giant pile of rubble.
And fire and death and blood, and blue birds just dead everywhere. Yeah. So, but that just passes really quickly. I don't think I'm hammering that point home enough, so I'll try again later. But you continue on, and eventually you feel as if you're dropping towards something very quickly. Like at speed, you are just racing down towards the ground, but then you slow down right before you hit the ground, and suddenly you are standing in what must be Reykjavik. And when you look around at this nightmare hellscape, the clouds are roiling. They're gray and thundering and lightning everywhere. All around you is lava and poisonous miasma air. It's this completely inhospitable place known as Reykjavik,
Yes.
Iceland.
Must be because Homer lives here.
Yes.
Bloody
So you are now standing on the magma beach of Reykjavik.
Well,
Like,
this
are we
is a nice
standing on the
place.
magma?
The magma
Or on-
beach.
Okay.
Is it like a normal beach though?
It's like a normal beach, but the ocean is magma.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
with you.
must be summer. No, I thought it was a lot colder than this.
Well, maybe it actually is winter and it's even hotter in summer.
Good
Maybe.
point. That's a good point.
Maybe they're on the other hemisphere.
I just kind of look at it and go, "Why is it lava?" And I just look
Well.
to everyone like, "Where's the answer?"
I don't-
You know,
Presumably
it's a
there's a
weird
volcano?
That's a good question, kiddo.
I think someone took the floor is lava way too far.
I
Not a game
I mean,
anymore.
can I roll perception to see if I see a volcano around?
Sure. I'm not even going to make you roll perception. There are 4 volcanoes in your immediate vicinity.
Perfect.
I mean,
perfect.
we're on
Maybe if he rolls a
Iceland
1,
is the
he manages
volcano.
to miss them all.
Well, boys, I think we need to. Well,
Oh,
I think we need to pick up the pace on this polypoint business.
All right,
Yes.
let's go
Let's
find
start.
the baseball stadium, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You're clearly at the outskirts of the island, or continent, whatever. Oh, it's not a continent.
We are on the
country.
it's an
It's an
island.
island.
It is an island, but it's
It's an
also a
island.
country.
Yep, like Australia.
No, Australia is
It
not
is
an
a
island, bro.
continent.
But it's also an island.
No, it's
Oceania is
not.
a continent.
Hmm.
Australia is just a country.
Okay, well,
Okay,
then
then
North
it's also-
America is also an island, if that's the case.
Everyone else is an island
Yes.
too. Then.
Yes.
Alright.
We're
Yes.
the
All
UK.
right. You know what? If that's your definition, fine. Whatever.
Anyway,
Okay, then it's also like Greenland.
they're similar, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
Everything is technically an island. We're all surrounded by water.
if you were
Well,
to guess,
surround-
magma in the sky.
if you were to guess, you would assume that you could find polypoints probably in the center of Reykjavik.
All right. Let's go there.
You also
Yeah.
don't really have many directions you can walk given the magma.
Sure, with that attitude.
Watch me try.
Okay, go
Is
ahead.
anyone immune to fire?
No. I'm not going to try. I don't want to die.
For anyone who wants
Wait,
to know, if you're in magma, you take 20 d20 points of damage per round.
Yeah.
Even
well,
if you're immune
don't
to
do
fire
that.
damage?
Osprey, you're a tiefling. You can probably live it.
I
Nope.
think I would give you resistance, but not full resistance, so you would take half
Yeah.
the damage.
Magma's
Still
a
a lot
little
of
bit more
damage.
intense than
Handy
fire.
point.
Somebody say that again. Who was the last one to speak?
Twat and I think we're talking at the same time. Twat, go.
I was just saying that I think that'd then be what 10d20 if it was with resistance and half
No,
damage.
you would roll 20 d20. You would just have whatever you got.
Oh, half the that's fine.
Yeah.
So, continuing along for a little while, you find the path narrowing to a bridge over troubled magma, and it looks like the other side is where you need to go.
Oh god.
hmm
Well, I am the ranger. I'm probably the most dexterous of us, so I'll go first.
I'm also a ranger. If you-
Lysander's just like, did I stutter? Yeah, no.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, Lysander, as you approach the rocks, you just see several figures jumping up, like from underneath the bridge onto the bridge, heavily armored, not necessarily human looking or elf looking, small and furry, but very dangerous looking. And
Lysander takes a step back.
Who are you to trespass on our lands?
We're here for the baseball game, I say.
Then why do you have a beholder with you?
It's technically a beholder.
Same difference.
It's our
Thank
pet.
you.
And
Okay,
it
so-
was
so-
their dream to
It's
go
my
to a
pet.
baseball
My
game.
pet beholder.
It's a pen. She were able to take one.
So let me explain here. We've been sent here by the Beholders franchise to collect poly points for their owner. I'm also here looking for a safe place to run and hide if we don't get enough poly points. So
So if I understand, you are here to treat with Poliwag, the GM of the Reykjavik Valkyries. Is that correct?
that would be correct, yes.
Then you are our enemy, because the only thing we hate more than beholders are the Valkyries. You will feel the wrath of the Oslo Otters.
As he's saying this, I walk up and I go, "Why do you hate them?"
Okay, they draw their swords. I need everybody to roll initiative.
All right, here we go.
Well,
Wait, I thought we
shoot.
were in.
That's a thing.
That's a D20 plus the initiative modifier.
Yep.
Which is usually your dexterity. What was your question, Lysander?
Ooh.
Never mind.
Hey, Daz, what was that? What was that? Bridge over troubled waters thing you said about lava?
Bridge over troubled magma.
Yeah, was it written by Simon and Mag Garfunkel?
Oh.
It is
Oh.
now. Give me a
Uh,
second to load up this page, and I will show you guys where.
Is there a bin in the league?
Sorry, I came up with that a while ago. I was waiting for a chance.
What was the question?
Oh, Pops had a question.
What did
In
he say?
the was anyone in this party even in the league when you said that was a thing?
The Oslo
Otters?
You said wasn't
Was not.
when did the otters stop being the otters?
I think that was they were
Two,
Reykjavik
3 seasons?
Valkyries, then Oslo Otters for like 2 seasons.
And then back to the Valkyries.
Yeah. Don't even know why they went to being the Oslo Otters, but okay.
Otters are cute.
Otters are
Hey.
cute.
I like
Same reason the
They are
Kansas City
very
Kitties
cute.
did what they did.
they're little water ferrets. They're great.
They're also vicious little monsters.
No.
I mean, they're no
And,
beaver.
you know, we see ourselves in them, so it's very cute.
Yeah, and we also think cats are cute, but meanwhile they kill a lot of small animals.
Oh yes.
They have, you know, extinct many species.
Like the Steven Island wren.
Mm-hmm.
The Stevens Island Red.
That was oddly specific, Drew. Do you have a friend that was a Stephen Island Ren?
No comment.
That's what Acadia is going to reprint to now
comment.
that they've been destroyed.
The wrens, the Steven Island wrens.
Yeah.
Yes. Just watch out for
Guys.
any lighthouse keepers.
No, don't watch out for the lighthouse keeper. Watch out for the lighthouse keeper's cats.
Oh, true.
All right. I am
Named
going
what was it?
to
Tibbles.
Share my
Tibble.
screen.
Bring me another plate of rents.
Fetch the
Scream.
breastplate stretcher.
Ooh.
Gods, I was strong back then.
Okay. Go ahead and swap over to my shared
Ooh,
screen.
Wait,
watch
I
the
never did
stream.
initiative.
Well,
Yes.
watch Gaz's screen.
Ooh, let me.
Yeah,
is
we
tiny.
got-
Let me
we've
pop
got-
these out.
We've got one night and an otter night.
Is
True.
it Otter Night?
And another
Otter
one.
Night.
Utterly ridiculous.
We got a warrior and an otter warrior.
I mean, they're
And an otter and an otter and an otter and an otter.
I rolled a
Oh,
10.
Do you want?
I just now got what you were going for.
An otter one.
Okay, where does everybody want to be? I'm gonna move your characters around. So
I am perfectly fine where I am now.
I'm happy where I am.
Same.
Same.
I'm quite happy with where I am as well.
All right. I will. Yeah, I will stay by Milo. So
okay, so everybody's fine where they are, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Mhm.
The Beholder wants to
Yes.
stay back here for now.
Okay.
I can look
The
after
little
Bee.
guy.
We have to protect B.
I give the beholder a pat and say it's okay. We'll deal with this.
It blows you a kiss.
I'll look after Bee.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. So let me get my notebook out.
So I did roll a 15.
I didn't ask you yet. Shut the fuck up.
You did. You didn't ask us to roll.
I asked you to roll. I didn't ask you what you rolled yet.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna ask you to
Semantics,
roll
so.
these nuts.
Romantic.
All right. Milo, what did you roll?
A 10.
All right. Osprey.
14.
Okay. Lysander.
19.
Thank you. Karth.
Okay,
10 as
19
well.
90.
Dex was +1.
What did you get? 12?
10.
10. Okay. I let the players decide the order that they want to go in if they have the same rolled number.
Gotcha,
so It's
gotcha.
not based on your decks. Gora, what
Okay.
did you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Ooh.
Anna?
21.
Rolled that.
Damn you.
Okay. Milo and Milo, you guys go at the same time. You get to choose which order you want to resolve your moves in now.
We're
Okay.
Milo and Milo.
And let me do my otters real
That's a
quick.
good drink.
What is?
Milo.
That's a drink?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's an
Australian.
Australian drink, I think.
You're an Australian.
I think it's also a cookie.
You're an
I wish I was an
cookie.
Australian.
I love Australia.
Australians are just inherently cool.
Me too,
We've got
Dads.
that
Me
there,
too.
Australians are Brits who actually went down the rest of the
St. Louis City's new quarterback.
Went further down the skill
center
tree.
back is Australian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's all right. They can come back once they finish their sentence.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, we did too. That's why they're in Australia now.
Wow. Sorry, I have 6 people to roll for.
I would just like to.
Well, you
I would
can
just
make
like
it
to-
easier by having a few jump off.
I could.
Uh,
I'm not going
Yes.
to, but I could.
I'd
Or
just
you
like to
could
say
just roll 6 die.
I draw my bow, which is named Bowtan, Bowtan,
look,
which
I'm
is
the
totally
bard
not a
here.
reference to anything.
I'm the bard here. I make the corny and shitty jokes.
Okay. Let me put this in order.
And if there's a dragon,
Anna is going to be first at 21.
let's go.
Lysander.
I am speed.
Yay! I'll take second.
How are these otters smart?
They seem like it.
I mean,
Okay,
they're fighting us, so they can't be that smart.
Oh, wow.
that's a good way to look at it.
Doing their accent is hurting my throat, that's for sure.
Oof.
I mean, if you tell me what to say, I can say it for you, Daz.
No.
They really ought to be smarter.
Oh, my God.
God.
Make sure you've got some.
The poltergeist comes along again and throws another mug at you.
Yes, and you fall into the lava.
Ah!
What was that, Twat?
I said, make sure you got some threat lozenges and drink.
Oh, I
Plenty.
do, thank you.
And the Enderman.
Can you still
Always
see
do.
my camera? I can't recall.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you
Yes.
can't see your camera.
Okay, that's good. I'm flipping all of you off right now.
No, you're not.
No one.
How dare you?
I mean, we can't see his hands, so he very well
True.
could be.
That's fair.
That is very true.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm doing it
I've been
mentally.
Who
flipping
knows?
off Daz the whole
Who
time.
knows what he's doing under the table?
Oh, God. True.
I don't want to know.
That's right.
Now you're going to get this
Behave
video
yourself.
flagged for people under 18, Drew.
Oh, I'm not making this for children when I upload it to YouTube. There's a little box you can click. Is this made for children? No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Well, I mean, we've got a child here, so therefore.
It's with children, not for children.
And we're going to
That's-
stop that train of thought right now. All right. First up is Anna. We have Lysander on deck, and then there's an otter in the hole.
Okay, so
Otter in the hole.
Just
I assume
imagine
these
some epic
guys-
music is playing right now.
yeah, I assume these guys have an intelligence of greater than 4, sadly. So I can't do the fun things with them. Instead, I will just take
you can
out.
certainly try.
I think they're a bit too smart for that, sadly. Instead, I just take out my Bowtan, and I decide to loose an arrow at let's see, Otter Knight 1.
Okay. Oops.
Henceforth
Oh.
to be known as Steve.
Steve,
Henceforth known as Steve.
the intolerable roommate. All right. Otter
And
Knight
I
1.
rolled. What did you say?
Nothing. Go ahead. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12 to hit.
12 misses. Your arrow flies wide and goes over the bridge, and as soon as it's over the magma, it bursts into flame.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I also tell Louis, my hawk, that just fly up and watch, please. If you see anybody about to fall in the lava, that's not an otter. Can you attempt to grab them?
how big is your hawk?
It's not gonna work, but it's
We
a normal
do-
hawk.
We do have a halfling here.
We do have a
I was gonna say,
halfling, and we do have a child.
Yeah, we do a
dwarf
halfling and a child.
And a beholder.
and a beholder. Yeah.
Okay. Louis,
Just hope and pray it's not one of the big ones that fall.
Louis starts
Yeah.
playing. Lysander, you're up. Osprey, you're
Okay,
the next player
Lysan.
character.
Lysander walks up 10 feet
Okay.
and then uses his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on Arthur 1.
The knight or the warrior?
The
Oh,
knight.
swordsman.
Deep.
You hunters mark it.
Oh.
There used to be something I could put on it. We're gonna make it green. The green dot means hunter's mark is on it.
Okay.
Is that visible to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that is visible.
Okay, good. All right, cool. Anything else that you're doing?
Then Lysander is going to use his action to shoot his longbow at the other knight.
At the one that you did not mark.
The one I
other
marked.
knight.
Sorry, you said otter knight. I thought you said other knight. My bad. Sure. Go ahead and roll to attack. And I believe you get bonuses because you're hunter's mark, or is that just on damage?
16.
Okay, 16 will hit the otter.
Okay. Then I will deal 8 plus 1 for 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage to the otter. Okay. Your arrow strikes it, and it seems to have lodged itself inside of the armor. Maybe not doing a ton of damage, but it's definitely at the point where it's going to hurt quite a bit. Okay. Otter Knight 1 has taken 8 points of damage. Oops. Okay. Anything else for you?
I am going to step back 10 feet again.
Okay. 1, 2, 10 feet.
And that's the end of my turn.
I just told Peloquin that you're fighting otters, and she responds, "They're at a gay bar?" Oh
No comment.
Well, maybe we were.
my god.
Less fighting, more wrestling.
Look, Baldur's Gate welcomes everyone. All right, so next up we have Otter Warrior 1. And their movement is pretty good, actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, does not like Milo. So Otter Warrior 1's going to run up and slash at Milo with just a melee attack. So that is a 13 to hit. Does it hit?
It does not.
Okay. The sword swing goes right over your head, and the otter looks annoyed. Next up is the Otter Knight, the one that has been hunter's marked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to use Raging Charge at Lysander, who marked him. This is 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's a bad one for you. So he's going to get 2 attacks, or he's going to get a second attack because this one hit. So the first one does...
One question, by the way. Are we full health again, or are we still missing 1 health from the chandelier?
Oh, no, you're
Or
full
7
health.
in my case.
You guys had a long rest after you were knocked out. So you're
Okay.
full health.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Sweet.
I'm no longer
We will
slightly
adjust
concussed.
that.
What was that? What'd you say?
Drew,
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said 7 in my case, and then I said I'm no longer slightly concussed.
All of you are at full health. What was your question, Air?
No, I was just saying, oh, cool. I'm going to go adjust that real quick.
Okay. Lysander, you get struck for 6 points of damage from the Otter Knight. He's going to swing at you again now.
Ouch.
That is a 9 to hit. Does that hit you?
That does not hit.
Okay. So this one, the follow-up is just a little bit... Who'd we lose?
Pops.
Pops.
Rude? He's got to run. I'll watch
How
this on
dare you.
YouTube later. Good luck getting the poly points, he says. That's cute. Okay. So, so in this case, it misses. Its follow-up swing swings wide. His turn is over. The next knight is then going to go 1, 2, so that's 15, 16, 25, right there, and it pulls out its bow while it's running to shoot at Osprey.
What the hell did I do?
You were there. Does a 16 hit you?
I believe that
What's your-
does, yes, 14.
Okay.
So, yes.
So this one is 7 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Yep.
Bitch.
Otters hit hard. And with that, Osprey is up.
All right. So, let's see here. Let me look at the map. And well, I don't like that Otter Knight right there. If I use Thunderclap, would that hit Lysander?
Can you read the effect to me, please?
All right, 1 second here.
You've been thunderclapped. Sorry.
Thunderclap.
Every creature with it other than you within 5 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d6 of thunder damage.
Where you are currently standing, that would hit Milo the dog and Lysander. If you were to move one square north, then you would miss them both.
Okay.
You could take that 5-foot step without encountering attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that would be kind of crazy with, the fighter sitting right next to me there. Let me think for a second here.
Really wish I took Repelling Blast right about now.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I have. Okay, I gotta remember I have that. So I'm going to. I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Oh no! You have Tasha's Hideous
Gosh.
Laughter?
I do.
Okay.
I also
I'm gonna-
have
Okay.
So I'm going to cast that spell, range 30 feet. So let me look here. These are all 5 feet. I'm going to cast that on Otter Knight 2.
Okay. What's the saving throw?
The saving throw is so that's an intelligence roll, right?
No, I mean your spell should say what kind of saving throw it is. So I can look it up too.
What?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think Tasha's Hideous Laughter is in the player's handbook. It's in Tasha's, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter is in the player's handbook.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
it is in the player's handbook. Yeah.
But
is in
Thunderclap I
PvP.
don't think is, but that's neither here nor there.
You're not
Tasha's
doing
Hideous Laughter is like the one
Yeah.
time.
It must
Fantastic.
succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
it. Okay, Wisdom.
Or fall prone.
Well, I don't think a -1 is going to cut it. So,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm sorry.
That'll do it.
+1.
Well,
So start giggling, little Otter Knight too.
Yeah. Why don't I see it? Is it just under Hideous Laughter? No, it's under Tasha's, right?
under
Uh,
Tasha's
players
Hideous Laughter.
have,
It's
page-
listed in the
page
player's handbook.
200 Page 280 does.
Thank you. How did I miss that? All right, thank you. Okay. Target must succeed as a Wisdom saving throw.
One of my
from
favorite
prone,
spells from Baldur's Gate 3. Let's go.
Becoming incapacitated, unable to stand for the duration.
Great save or suck spell as save or suck spells go.
You're lucky that it has enough intelligence. Okay.
It doesn't have more than 4
If
intelligence.
If
That
it didn't have
confirms-
enough
that
intelligence,
confirms-
then, if it didn't have enough intelligence, then Drew would be able to go psycho on them. So
Not psycho. I could make them my friends.
Okay, I'm gonna
Exactly.
use this symbol right there to show that they're doubled over laughing. It's the
Okay.
I turned into a porcupine symbol.
What's the joke to tell?
now we're working on Pokemon logic. Otters turn into porcupines.
Yeah, Osprey, what's the joke that you tell to make them laugh like that?
Okay. Hey, do you know how much a chimney costs? It's either on the house or through the roof.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Note to self, bomb Acadia again. All right.
Did somebody say Tarask 2 Electric Boogaloo? Two.
Oh wow, how did I miss that? 1 second.
And then, what else can I do? I can, as a bard.
Yeah, do you have anything else?
Nothing that I wrote on my sheet. So,
Body inspiration is a bonus.
so
Inspiration?
I mean, playing my music doesn't count as an action, right?
You can give inspiration as a bonus action.
Okay, I will give inspiration to my the little half orc Milo.
Okay.
I feel so.
What size inspiration die do you have? Is it D4 or D6 at this point?
I believe that would be a D4.
Okay.
Please double check.
So, Milo, what that means, since you have inspiration, it's you may add a D4 that you roll to any one of your rolls except for damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and you get to choose when you do it, but you can only do it once unless you get more inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we now have Swordsman 1, who is going to sprint, I think. Excuse me. Actually, I'm just going to stop him right here. All right. And next we have Otter Warrior 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. And it's going to pull out its bow and shoot at Anna. Let's see. 1,
No, not me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, can hit you. All right. So this is natural 20.
Oh,
Crit.
owie.
All right. Critical hit.
This
You
feels
can always
targeted
roll
against
shit.
Radio. I don't like
That-
this.
Is awful. I rolled 2 1s.
Hey!
So that is 7 damage to you.
That's the best
Okay.
possible critical hit.
Yeah.
So you
That'll
guys
teach
remember
you
how we
for-
healed the foal?
Mm-hmm.
I'm now back down to where I was before we healed the foal.
Ouch.
When you reach into your pack, you do find that you have a light healing potion. All of you do.
Oh, that's neat.
Sweet.
Okay.
Let me make a note of that.
Yeah, that was left with you from Bellatrix, it seems. Okay, Milo and Milo are up.
Okay, so the dog is going to take a 1 step back, and then it's just going to be growling and barking the whole time because it doesn't actually know how to fight.
Understood.
It just tries to be intimidating.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my action and then bonus action to swing my dual wielding rapiers.
Okay.
The first one rolls a 2. So that's going to miss. And then the second one
Wait, let me
rolls
check.
a...
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. The other one is going to roll a 19.
That one hits.
Okay, so for my... I add my ability modifier to the damage of the second attack. What would my ability modifier be? Strength in this case?
Yeah, I think it's Dex because you're using light weapons. Is that correct? So
I-
Finesse weapons would
Finesse.
mean you can
Can't
use
you
that
pick
dice.
between them?
Yeah, you can choose either strength or dexterity modifier.
Okay, I will choose strength in this case.
Yeah.
And that's a 1d8, so that would do 2 plus 5, so 7.
7 points of damage. Okay, and you're hitting the one
Nice.
directly in front of you, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And the whole time I'm swinging, I'm like, I don't like you
That sounds
as
about
I'm
right.
as I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
We got this last swordsman up here now. they're gonna get a little bit closer for the rest of their action. Right here. Okay. Gora, you're up.
Too tight.
Give me a moment. I'm looking for my spell.
I will not give you a moment.
Bugger. Well, I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do. So, what's my... How far can I move? What's my movement speed? I'm trying to desperately scroll around, trying to find it. It's walk 25 feet. Does a diagonal count as 5 feet?
So it's every 2 diagonals is 15 feet. If it's literally only 1 diagonal, then it's 5.
Okay, so I'd like to move up diagonal to where the space where Milo is.
You want to get
So
right here.
That'd be 15, right? Yeah.
15 to get right behind him. Yeah.
Yep, and then 1 diagonal space, which is 5, right?
Yep. So you got 20.
No, other way. Sorry.
Oh.
So into the
Into
center
the
there. Fuck you.
Rest in peace.
Don't listen to Ichiro's $2. I want to live.
Is he commenting? I haven't seen.
Yeah, in D&D
Oh,
channel.
you gotta go look. On my phone.
And now that I'm here, I'm going to cast. Where is it? Where's my spells? Spell. I'm going to cast Gust of Wind. Which is a 2nd level spell.
Yep. And you're trying to push somebody off, huh?
It's a. It says here a line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. 10 feet wide, blast from you in a direction you choose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gust of wind. Love
Will
it.
be
I just
directly
want to
forward.
say that even women who are size queens do not want 60 feet long.
Oh,
Oh,
ouch.
Even a Tarrasque is
you
equivalent.
underestimate some women, Dad.
Oh, okay. Some men too. All right.
Mm.
Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line.
It is a concentration spell, I will add as well.
Yeah. And
So
you
are you going to
select
try to hit that diagonally?
Oh my God.
Who are you trying to hit? Are you trying to hit the otter warrior that's in front of Milo?
That's what I'm
Uh,
thinking.
That was my plan, yes. Both the two that are here, so Otter Warrior and Otter Swordsman 2.
Oh, how big is the line?
It will
10
also,
feet wide. You're right. It would hit both of them. Okay.
it would also hit Otter Knight 2 as well. 60
Well,
feet
yeah, if
long
you're
would be
just
the
wanting to
entire length
push
of
it
the bridge. Away.
back, yeah.
Wait, are you trying to hit them straight back,
no,
or are you trying to hit
diagonal.
them diagonally?
I can do a diagonal. If that's the case, then I would like to do a diagonal. Wait,
Yeah,
hang on. How much
you
movement
could
do
do
I
a
have?
diagonal, and you have the chance of pushing 2 of them off into the lava right
Yeah.
Wow.
If that's the case, then I will do that.
now.
I will do that.
Isn't
I
Is-
love seeing Gust of Wind used successfully.
Every time I hear
isn't
gust
there
of
also
wind,
a risk of Milo falling into the lava?
No.
no, because the spell is starting in front of Milo, not on him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why I ran to the front line.
Yeah, like if he accidentally pushed Milo in, I would push him
I mean,
in.
if you want to be more safe, you could have ended up right here and done it like in this direction.
Technically, yeah. Actually, I'll do that. I like that.
Okay. And then
Oh.
the 10 feet will be I think I can ping, right? How do I ping?
Yeah.
Ping everyone right there and right here. These would be the two lines that you're hitting.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
They
a
get pushed
saving
50
throw, if I understand.
They get pushed 15 feet away by the
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Let's see here. This is a saving throw, or is it? No, there's no saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Each creature
Rip.
that starts its turn on the line must succeed on a strength saving throw
Yeah,
or
but
be put.
it's when they start their turn there. It's not immediate, apparently. So yeah,
Oh.
you've got your gust of wind up here, and I'm fine with that.
That's fine.
Interesting.
So rectangle, we'll do this. That's how I know there's a gust of wind. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
That sounds good.
Right.
And what you see.
Yeah, so
is
don't step there, y'all.
correct.
Yeah.
Well, just now that you put it.
Unless you're like really fucking strong.
Make it green.
what you see is that what looks like
There.
a baseball bat is in fact has a very large bulbous end to it, and instead of it being a bat, it is in fact a staff.
So it's not a mushroom head?
It's not.
I was
no.
gonna say something else.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daz, for.
It is not.
Okay.
It is just a baseball bat that
Your
has been
baseball
turned.
bat is also your staff.
Yes.
Love it.
But
That's awesome.
if this is cool, I'm going to add a little, like, at the very least, flourish to this.
No,
It's
I
not
fucking love it. It's great.
actually happens, but
I have a question. Would
thing-
gust of wind be illegal to use in a baseball game?
Yes. Anna, you are up.
wait.
So,
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait,
add a
Mr.
flourish to
hold on. You're not up yet. Gora, did you have more to do?
Yeah, the
My
only
bad.
thing I was going to do was add a little bit of flourish to me doing this, which was you see that Gora has a little pouch to her side, similar to where her gold pouch would have been had it not been stolen.
You're getting mugged.
Like you see, like a small ball that she pulls out, and it looks like it's got like little winds swirling about it. You see her throw it up, and it probably goes. She's not that big, but she throws it about 20 feet in the air, comes down, swings,
And
and
it
you
turns
start
into
to
a
see
gust of
the
wind.
gust of wind, and you start seeing the wind start to build at least.
I love that. That's awesome. Well done. All right, Anna, you are up.
Okay. So, Otter Knight, I believe that's 2, the one that's incapacitated.
That is correct.
Okay, is that do I have a better shot on him because he's incapacitated?
Because he's incapacitated, you actually have disadvantage on ranged attacks, but you would have an automatic hit on melee attacks.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will attempt to shoot my bow at Swordsman 1.
Okay.
Oop. Ooh. I assume a 9 does not hit.
A 9 does not hit.
Yeah, okay. That's disappointing.
Did you have anything else on your turn?
I sadly do not.
Okay, Lysander, you are up.
I have one question. Does swapping my weapon cost an action or a
Nope.
bonus action?
For me, it's free.
Oh. Okay. Then Lysander is going to put away his bow and grab his mace,
Okay,
and he's going to attack Otter Knight 1.
awesome.
Is it bear mace?
No, it's a normal mace.
What's with you in attacking otters and bears? Do you really dislike the gay community?
Better not.
Easy now.
Yeah.
I'd say barely.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I cannot.
My
bear
puns can get
bears.
more grisly.
Oh.
These
I'm
questions,
feeling
these
personally
puns are getting
attacked.
unbearable.
Yeah, a jet of lava
It's
shoots up
becoming
out
a
of the river and just stares menacingly at Osprey before falling back down.
becoming okay. So I see that the lava is
The
becoming.
broom
less
is on
of a
top.
problem.
Anyways, there's a 20 hit.
Oh, let me check. No, it does. Yes, it hits.
Okay.
At 20. That's
Could you
Nice.
imagine if a 20 did not hit?
Oh, God.
That would be quite
That's
funny.
when you're
That
just like,
moment.
okay,
Oh, wow.
run. Everyone run.
Critical
I
Role
rolled-
Campaign 1.
I rolled double sixes, so he takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah. Okay. Otter Knight 1 appears to be quite hurt. Their vision is swimming as you smacked them on their head right in their weak point. The weak point appears to be their head.
Ooh,
Wow.
How
All right.
surprising.
I know.
just aim for the head. It's as simple as that, boys.
Okay. So, good
That's
job.
the end of my
Lysander.
turn.
That's the end of your turn. Okay. Next is Warrior 1. Is this Warrior 1? Oops.
Wait, did I not have a turn?
Did you not have a turn? Karth, I did
Yeah.
not put you on here. I'm so sorry.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
also at 10. I was wondering what was up. I didn't know who I was
Karth,
next
you,
to.
you need to get out of Baldur's Gate right now.
Karth,
Your GM doesn't even remember you.
Karth, it is your
Yeah.
turn, and just for future reference, you go at the same time Milo does. So
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, go ahead. You only missed like one action.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry about that.
What's
Also,
gonna
that was
happen?
tampering air, and I'm afraid I have to eat you into a volcano now.
Which volcano?
Yes.
Okay, so
What's worse than one dead baby nailed to?
Karth is going to, I think, probably stand where he is, which is going to be a little annoying, but I think still doable from what I want to do here. Just gonna reach in to his shirt and pull out what looks to be a small coin on a necklace,
Okay.
and we'll chant some words, and then reach his hand up into the air. And from his hand, he'll reach out like 3 fingers.
Okay.
And from each of those 3 fingers launches a bolt of fire. We're going to do Scorching Ray.
I thought you were giving an intentional
Oh.
wound to somebody, but it was only 3
Uh,
fingers.
Then you need 4 fingers.
Yeah. Okay.
So there'll be one. I'm going to try to. Actually, I'm going to try to do 2 on Swordsman 1 and 1 on Otter Warrior 2.
Okay.
Okay?
These are attack rolls.
Yep. Okay, that is a 15
15 hits.
on 15 hits on Otter Warrior 1. That is a 18. No, sorry, 19.
Oh, that one misses. No, that one hits.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
You have to roll lower than a 20.
I've had an idea to do that in a campaign before. Have an enemy where you only hit them if you roll low enough. I think that's
Last
a cool
attack
idea.
is 22, actually.
They all hit.
That'd be great.
Okay, so each one's
Nice.
2d6 fire. So
Oh god.
Don't mess
first
with wizards.
one is
It's
Yeah.
so
Warlock.
cooked.
First one does 8 damage to Swordsman 1.
Okay.
Then, oof. Okay, 9 damage to Swordsman 1, and then
That was the second hit, did 9?
yeah, the second hit did 9, so 8 plus 9, and then the last one only does 6 damage to Otter Warrior 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Woo. Let me fudge some numbers here. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Cool.
Don't worry, I've only got 2 spell slots. I have a Warlock.
Oh, Warlock. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Cool.
Unless I get a short break after this.
You might. Anna's up.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait again.
Wait, Anna already went. Lysander's up. No,
Yeah, already-
Lysander went. Warrior A is up. Okay, so Warrior 1. I believe that's this one. I need to
Wait.
erase
Stay
something.
right there, little guy. Stay right.
Yeah.
Stay right there.
Okay, well,
I mean, he has to roll strength.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I do. What is the strength check, please?
You have to beat a 12.
That's a natural 1. So
Oh.
you said 15.
Goodbye.
Was it?
Bye bye.
15 feet
1,
away.
2, 3. All right, cool. He's just hovering above the lava until he falls. It goes. "Ah!" You just hear.
Falls comically like
Yeah, you just
The
hear.
Roadrunner.
Wile E. Coyote, Wile E. Otter.
Yes, Otter Warrior 1 is deceased. Let's.
Rest in
That's
pieces.
I want to see you roll
Presumably.
20d20 damage.
He's not resting in pieces. He's resting in cooked otter.
Yes, he is indeed.
Tasty.
You need to roll damage. That's 20d20, brother.
20d20? All right, let's see. Somebody add this. 19. 8. 12 and 8. 19 and
12 and-
17.
Somebody better have a calculator right now.
I got it.
5 and
I've got
11.
it. Something in 11.
5 and 11.
Okay.
15 and 2.
Okay.
Well, that was half of them. 12 and 3.
Okay.
1 and 10.
Okay.
16 and 5.
Okay.
8 and 3. And 6 and 1. How much is it?
181.
Yes.
Yep. 181.
Cool. cool.
Oh,
You did almost 9 times his health. I'm not gonna do that again if another one falls in. So enjoy that one.
Yeah,
Ah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's perfectly okay.
I'm pretty sure he would die no matter what I roll. Like I would have to roll a nat 1 on every roll for them to survive, or pretty close to it. So
Ride me for a turn.
thank you. Well,
That
They're
would
going to
still
assume
kill
you're
some
dead.
of our characters here.
Yes.
Okay, so next up, that was sorry, Otter Warrior 1, you are deceased. And now it's Sword. Oh,
Ancient Doctor.
it is Knight 1, who's over here. Knight 1 is going to do a cleaving attack on both Lysander and Osprey.
Oh, fuck off.
So, sorry. First one's going for Lysander. It is a 13 to hit. Does that hit?
Does not hit.
Okay. Osprey.
Oh.
Nat 1. What the? I'm using different dice.
Now you're using the right dice.
For you.
Since it didn't hit, I don't use Hellish Rebuke, right?
I think Hellish Rebuke you're allowed to do if you're targeted. I could be wrong.
Well, in that case, I'm using Hellish Rebuke.
Can somebody double check that for me? Can Hellish Rebuke be used?
I think it's only
Going-
after you're hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
and I
got it
thought it was
up
on
there,
Zach Dice,
actually.
too.
That lets you deal fire
Uh,
damage to a creature that harms you.
Thank
That
you.
damaged you, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing you'll learn about me
Clarify.
is I have like an encyclopedic knowledge of Pathfinder 1. When it comes to 5th edition, I generally rely on my players to tell me what their stuff does, and I tell them what happens. Like some of it I've
Yeah.
memorized, some of it I'm just like, tell me what that does. Yeah.
How do you have an encyclopedic knowledge of Pathfinder 1?
I
Holy
played
shit.
it. It's what I learned on, and I played it a lot.
There's so much
Yeah,
shit.
to clarify, which you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet. So yes, it has to
I
be
knew that
damage.
part. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, well, the next knight is up. And he is laughing, but I get to do a saving throw to break out of being hideously laughing, right?
Yes.
You do.
And it is what, intelligence? Or was it wisdom?
Intelliwisdom.
Well, it does matter because one is worse than the other.
I think it's wisdom. Memory
Wisdom.
serves.
Okay. Well, I ended up with a +2 this time, so
Hey, getting better.
still laughing. All right.
Okay.
So Osprey is up then.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, with that done, I'm going to. So I will roll. I will. Since I'm two-handed here, gonna pull out my sickle, and I'm going to slash Otter Knight 1 here.
Okay.
Let me roll the dice. I'm gonna roll.
Lysander, does Hunter's Mark increase melee damage or just range damage?
I think it's all damage from that person, though.
Because you hit him, and I don't think you added in Hunter's Mark damage.
You deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
So Lysander gets to do extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is he here? I haven't heard him.
Lysander?
On the second attack, it was double sixes, so the second 6 was for Hunter's Mark.
But did you
Okay.
roll?
And the
Yeah,
first attack rolled a 1, which I don't think you incorporated. So I'm only missing 1 damage.
Wait. You rolled a 1. Did you hit with that?
No, I rolled a 1 on the damage die for Hunter's Mark.
Got it. Okay. No, I did miss that. Thank you. Because I was looking at the health. I'm like, this looks wrong. Okay.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna use the scythe at all. I'm gonna vicious mockery.
To whom?
The
knight.
The knight, Otter Knight 1, standing right by me.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Didn't click the right one there. Gonna roll. I roll a 18.
18. That does hit.
Let's go. I think it's 1d4 for Vicious Mockery at this level.
That sounds correct.
We'll go with that then. I got a 3.
Okay, 3 damage. Just straight up mock it.
Pretty nice.
Okay, anything else?
You are so bad at your job as an otter knight, you can't even hit the people in front of you, is what I say. And then I'm going to give
him his
inspiration.
health back. That was awful. No, go ahead.
No.
And then I'm going to give Lysander some inspiration as well.
Wait.
Oh, neat.
And that will be my turn.
I remembered something else, by the way.
What's up?
I was attacked, right, for 6 points of damage.
You were.
That means I have to make a concentration save because
For a
Hunter's Mark is a concentration spell.
Okay, yes. Thank you for being honest. Go ahead.
Con save, right? Was it?
Yes.
Well, not that it matters, actually. A 5.
I think that's enough.
So
because you have to do half the damage that you took or 10, whichever is less, right? Or is it whichever's more?
I have no idea.
Man, Mac, can you look it up for me?
I thought it was high. Which one is higher?
It might be higher.
I mean, you're the dungeon master.
Yeah, but that's an actual rule. I just forget sometimes. If it's higher, then your Hunter's Mark dropped. So I will remove that. I'll put it back on if he says no. Okay. All right. So Hunter's Mark.
And then it will also take 6 bludgeoning damage less.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. All right. But didn't you get a critical hit?
No.
Yes.
I thought you rolled a critical hit.
No, I rolled a 17 plus 3 for 20.
That was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, my bad. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So, next up, this swordsman here is like, hey, snap out of it, idiot. He says to Otter Knight. Ben,
It is whatever it's higher.
Thank you. He's going to go catty corner to Gora, and he's going to great sword Gora in the head.
Now that's not very nice.
I never said I was nice. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Gora, what's your AC?
My AC is 12, I believe.
So I just barely hit. Okay.
Yep, well,
it's not a nat 20, by the way. So.
Which one was that one?
My Otter Swordsman is using a great sword on your face.
Otter Swordsman 1 or 2?
What was that?
1 or 2?
Swordsman 1.
Okay, right, fine. I have to do concentration as well.
Yeah, it's 9 points of damage.
I'm on 2 health.
You're fine. Wait, do we have any healers?
I have.
I can heal.
Fine, I can.
Okay, we do. That's good.
Okay.
I definitely can't heal anyone. But if you have any animals, I can speak to them.
Did you
Oh, yo, can you speak to my dog?
Did you maintain your concentration?
I do not know. I haven't rolled it yet. You need to do the concentration.
You better.
My understanding
Constitution
it's
save.
a Constitution save plus a D20, and you need to get 10 or higher.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Constitution save plus a d20. So a Constitution save. Let's have a look. That's a 0.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Ooh, that's
That
not
one
very
minus 1.
good.
Well, at least we got one of them.
Yeah.
Gust of Wind has been removed. Every time I hear Gust of Wind, I think of that game Legend of Dragoon. Did anyone ever play that?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Such a good game. They had an attack called
I might-
Gust of Wind Dance. Yeah, and they would say that every time.
I might still be able to get it.
Okay. Well, it.
Oh,
is-
that's why it was made in 1999. That's why I haven't heard of it.
It was a really good game. I would love to see a remake of it. All right. That was the warrior.
No,
Milo.
red.
Milo and Carther up.
Okay. Let's go. Let Milo go first. I'll have to go right after.
Wait, did I have my turn or is?
Not
Oh,
yet.
you haven't been. No, your turn. You're the last in the order, so you're
Oh,
coming up soon.
grand.
Yeah, I just got forgot last time.
Oh, I didn't forget you. I just didn't write you down.
Oh,
So wait, who's going
I'm
first?
not sure which is
You're going first, Milo.
worse.
Okay, so I'm going to swing my first attack, my first sword swing at Otter Swordsman, calling him a big meanie as I do it.
Oh,
I rolled a 1. Natural 1.
oh boy.
If
I rolled a 1. Fuck.
That is a miss.
Okay, nothing crazy happens then.
I don't
I
punish
will.
people for rolling a 1 other than making
Oh,
sure
okay.
they miss.
I will do my second attack on the same person, and that is a 16 plus. Yeah, 16.
16 hits.
Sorry. Okay. And then the damage, since it is my second attack, we'll get the modifier of 8 total.
8 damage?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, alright, sure. You strike a strong attack on it. Nice. Anything else?
The dog starts barking really loudly and gets behind me.
Okay. Karth, you are up.
okay. Just in case we don't get a short rest after this, I'm just gonna go
Eldritch
back to
Blast.
the
Eldritch
will.
Blast. Eldritch Blast.
I will be using Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Otter Warrior 2.
The warrior? Okay,
Otter Warrior 2, the one in the far back.
cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so I believe it's a roll to hit.
Attack roll. Yeah. Ooh. 22 to hit.
That is a miss. I'm just kidding.
And it's a D10, right? Let's see. Pull out my D10 here.
Do you have any
I've got-
augmenting abilities for your Eldritch
I've got
Blast?
Agonizing Blast because who doesn't?
Which does, what's the effect?
Plus my charisma.
Okay,
So this is a 3 plus a. Wait, what am I saying? Plus, right? That's the attack roll because proficiency bonus, right? 3 plus it'd be only 2, so it'd be 5 damage.
5 damage. That's something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is something.
Okay.
damage is damage.
Damage is damage. So basically,
Someone
whenever
told me
Karth
that,
does
yeah.
this, he just looks like he's flicking a coin at the Otter Warrior 2.
Okay,
And it's like flicks it with speed. It looks like it pings off of his head.
cool. He does not like that. In fact, he growls cutely at you.
Oh.
All right. Well, it is this swordsman's turn. Where are you? Right here. He is going to try to run past Milo and
we-
Gora and Osprey so that he can attack.
We get
Karth.
that.
Attacks of opportunity. He's still in your threat range, so you do not. Gora technically
Oh.
does, but Osprey and Milo do not.
Oof. Oof. Okay.
So I get to make a melee attack. Is that right?
You do. It uses your reaction.
Cool.
So
That's
if you've
fine.
got, well, I mean, we're not level 3, so we don't have level 3 spells rather. So it's not like you're holding up counter spell.
Let me do a melee attack. then.
Could be holding up shield though. So
Maybe I am holding up counterspell. You don't know.
That's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll some damage.
So that is from a dagger. So that is 1d4 plus 2, and that's 3 damage.
Nice. It's not bad at all.
Oh, it's a one roll. That is something.
What happened?
Damage. It's more damage
Mm.
than we had before.
What
So
am
I'm
I-
going to take.
What are you saying, Lysander?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Okay. Did I miss a rule?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't think I did.
No.
Okay. It's possible. Whatever. I don't care. All right. So, Karth, you're getting attacked by the swordsman. That is a 14 to hit.
ugh, just hits.
Just hits? Okay. You're going to take 7 points of damage.
Okay. 7 points of damage.
He's still alive.
Oh yeah, I'm a dwarf.
Gora's up.
Once again, I am still.
I would suggest not moving.
Yeah, I must want 2 health, which is kind of slightly concerning.
I allow drinking a potion as a bonus action. Just FYI.
If that's the case, then I will definitely drink my potion now.
Okay, it's 2d4 plus 2 that you would heal.
2d4 plus 2. Let me do that is 5.
You
Then
heal
plus
for
what?
5.
Sorry. Wait, hang on. I haven't added anything to that. That was just 2d4. Did you say it was 2d4 plus 2?
So 7.
7.
7.
That's good.
So it tastes like you're drinking a mixture of mud and mushrooms. It does not taste great, and the aftertaste isn't fantastic, but you do feel healed.
Speak for yourself, Daz. That sounds delicious.
Something is wrong with you.
Okay.
Oh, you're just figuring this out?
Then I will cast.
Who did we just lose?
Shock.
Oh,
He's back.
Yep.
Welcome back. Who was that?
Thank you.
Oh.
Internet died.
Milo.
I hate when that happens.
I do not know if my internet will survive.
We'll figure it
Well,
out.
there's
Hopefully.
only one way to find out.
Well, if you do go out for an extended period of time, I can take care of your character.
Okay.
What might be a. This is going to be a very feast or famine move.
All right.
And this is going to seem
We're going
borderline.
balls to the wall here.
This is going to seem
Oh, there they went again.
almost insane. I'm going to move 15 feet forward.
Okay.
What?
Hang on. There is a plan. I promise.
That's a multiple. Only one attack of
You would
opportunity.
get attacked by the swordsman. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, two attacks of opportunity.
Just one.
Only one. Otter Knight, you're still in
I
your
can
range.
take one attack. But if it comes off, this is going to be cool.
All right, it's going to attack you. 12.
That is my AC.
So
AC is 12.
Oof.
I rolled
That's
like
fine.
shit. You take 4 damage.
That's fine. That's 5 health. Not 0.
How nice of you, DM.
Don't you fucking fireball now. Don't you
That's-
fucking...
I cast
That's
Thunder
fireball.
Wave at 2nd level.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thunder Wave.
Okay. Shit. Let me look that
You've
up real
been
quick.
thunderstruck.
Wait, did you say Thunder Wave?
He did.
Thunder Wave.
That
is at
paralyzes
2nd
them.
level.
Wait, wrong game.
No, yeah, wrong game.
What game is that?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh, you're right.
Pokemon.
Man, it's been so long since I played that. I should play it again.
Yeah.
Thunder Wave.
Hop on Showdown. I'll ram bat you.
I can provide you the description if
I
you want.
see
It's
it.
on
It's a
282.
15-foot
I
cube.
only play Trick Room on Showdown, so
Yep.
Constitution saving
On-
throw. What's the save I have to make?
The save is Constitution 12.
All right, we're gonna start with Otter Warrior 2. That is an 11, motherfucker. Otter Knight 2.
Oh, 10 feet back.
I will do it in a second. And that is a 7. And then I think
Yep.
you also hit the swordsman.
Yep, that's within 15 feet.
A 1. What the fuck is up with these dice?
Nice.
All right, 10 feet.
yoink.
Or actually, you get to decide. Would you push him this way? Probably, right?
I would push him that way, yeah.
Please do.
This one's dead.
And one more.
Wow.
You took out 3 of them with 1 attack.
Runners
It was
advance
Feast or
indeed.
Famine. If it didn't hit,
Twat,
I just die.
Twat has killed all 4 of the ones that are dead now.
Yeah.
Don't mess
But
with
like-
wizards, guys.
Like being able to move like people, deceptively really good. It's why Swarm Keeper is very fun as a ranger
Yeah.
class.
All right, you've killed 4 of the 6. Well fucking done. Okay.
Okay, can I add a little flourish again?
Sure, go ahead.
Because you see something very similar again to what you saw before. Once again, there's a little orb, but instead you see like a ball that's almost encrusted with dirt and debris. And once again, up about 20, 25 feet, and you just hear a very loud crack. And as it cracks, you see the ball immediately dive towards the floor, and you see the bridge just wave, which throws these 3 Otter Knights straight off the bridge.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
so your name actually stands for "Goddamn Otters Run Away into the Lava."
Yes.
All right.
Well, the runners did advance, but they advanced off the bridge.
Yeah.
The ground out, and the runners advanced.
Yeah. It's a good thing that the ground didn't go out though, or else you would have fallen into. All right. So
A worthy sacrifice.
worthy sacrifice. Cool. Anna,
It's
you're up.
literally,
Jesus.
if you do sacrifice yourself at the end of this, it's going to be way too funny. So
So I first off would like to point out I now have a beholder on my shoulder.
Oh, I like that. Is that why you laugh?
So let's see. You guys are friends. You guys are friends. I will. Hopefully I hit this time. I will shoot an arrow at Otter Knight 1.
Okay. You shoot over Lysander's head. Okay.
Yes. Over Lysander's head. 7 does not hit.
No, it does not. Do you have inspiration?
I do not.
Okay.
I
So
did not. Yeah, I did not give him that inspiration. I
Do
gave
you
that
have
to
anything
Lysander.
else that you want to do?
I do not have anything else I want to do.
Hey, Drew, get good. All right, Lysander, you're up.
Lysander will take another swing with his mace.
Mace to the mace to the mace to the face. All right. At Otter
Damn it,
Knight.
Dowsy, beat me to it.
Look to the bum.
And he
bumble.
rolls 11, which I assume misses.
Is it 11 total?
11 total, yes.
11 glances off of his armor.
Bumble.
It does not hurt him.
Well, that was the end of my turn.
You have a movement action. You could use your movement to shove him.
I could do that, yeah. Let's do that then.
That's its strength check.
What do you want me to roll?
Strength. It's athletics, technically.
Athletics.
It's
okay.
athletics versus athletics. I'm
I
pretty athletic.
roll a 9 total.
I rolled an 8. Which means your
Nice.
opposed strength check beats mine, which means you can shove me. And I think it's only 5 feet.
Yeah, it's not very far.
It's enough to shove him off the edge, though. Motherfucker. All right. So, that's another dead otter.
Yay, I killed another.
I love it that you couldn't kill him with your mace, but you just push him and he dies.
PETA wants to know your location.
Yep. All right. Otter Swordsman 2 is the last one that's alive. And Osprey's up before him. So, Osprey.
All right, let's see here. So I know our swordsman number 2 has been hit a couple times.
Yep.
I think.
He does not look to be in the best condition.
All right, so I will go for another vicious mockery.
Okay.
And I roll a 5.
5 damage? Okay, what's your mockery?
Oh, I rolled a die for that.
Oh, it's a roll to hit? Is that
Yeah. That was a roll to hit.
Okay, that misses then. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like-
why. I was just taking off the health. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay.
I say, well, I can't think of anything to say, so I'm just going to give Karth some bardic inspiration.
Okay,
Hey.
like, I want to mock you, but I can't think right now. So, hey.
I want to mock you, but you're too bland to mock, so...
Yeah. All right. Milo and
You
Karth
deal
are up.
you deal 1d4 cringe damage.
Fringe
Well,
I would
damage.
like to. I'd like to swing my first attack on him, and that is a 16.
That hits.
Okay, and that is 6 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
Stab him in the back of the knee, and if that kills, like if this is a killing strike,
If I say how do
then
you want to do this, it means you get to describe how you kill it.
okay. So like I'm little, so I kind of get the dog to bark at him to get his attention. I slide between his legs and I just stab him in like straight up in the back of the knee and kind of try to like slide my rapier down a little bit, and it doesn't really work. So I just kind of pull it out.
Yeah, you cut an artery and he bleeds, or an artery and he bleeds out. An artery? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I did not do that on purpose.
Sounds like Baldur's Gate needs a Tarrasque stat.
All right, I really thought you were.
All of lava jumped up on the river.
I really thought when you said you went under his legs that you were going to stab him in the taint, but you went for the knee instead. So
I accidentally made a pun there too. An Otterask.
Oh my god. Okay, with that, Otter Swordsman 2 goes down and just like twitching as he bleeds out. And you have all successfully killed the otters. Good job.
Yay.
All right, we're taking a short rest here.
Thank you.
Rest?
Please.
Yeah, get me all my spell slots back.
Okay, let's do
all
it.
one of them that I spent.
Yeah. All right, and so we are back to this screen. There we go. All right. So.
Are we doing hit dice?
Damn adorable furry little ermine.
We are doing hit dice for this for this one shot.
Okay, hit dice.
Well, a short rest is hit dice. If you want to try taking a long rest here, you would just heal to full, and you'd get all of your used materials. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should just long rest here with Gora being as beaten up as he is.
I do have 10 potions of healing. If
we want a
would
long
like
rest
Wow.
in place, or
you gave us a bunch of money to spend, and I went a little crazy with it. Okay, not gonna lie.
I was there. I was his financier. I made sure I counted all the money he spent. It was legal.
Next time that we do one of these, I'm going to introduce scarcity to quantities.
Okay.
Hey, I have a related joke. What's an actuary's favorite spell?
What?
A counter spell.
No.
Get out.
That joke must be worse than mine.
I just now noticed that you have a beholder on your VTuber's shoulder. That's
what.
That's why I pointed out. That's when I said I have a beholder on my shoulder.
I couldn't see it when I was on the other screen, so I thought you just wanted to have a beholder next to your character.
You've heard of Elf on You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for beholder on the shoulder.
Oh my god. I love it. I fucking love it. I kind of want to get a beholder tattoo on my shoulder. We'll see.
Do it.
That would be cool.
The shoulder.
That would be cool.
Poe, Meatwad, and I are all going to be in Indianapolis working a convention at the end of the month, and Poe has floated the idea of all of us getting tattoos together. So maybe.
Need no heal potions. I am back up a full.
Get tattoos of your team's respective logos.
That's what I said.
That would be good.
Poe might need to get a bear and beholder mixture.
Yeah.
Oh god.
A bear holder.
A bear
holder.
There you go, Daz. For your next campaign session, you introduce the players to a bear holder.
Maybe. I mean, nobody met a beholder in the first one shot I did, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing? You are in Reykjavik, this nightmare hellscape, which is accurate to the real world very clearly. So.
I say we long rest. Just to save those potions, just in case we need them in like the middle of a battle or something.
Okay. For a short time into your rest, you can smell cooking otter meat.
Rotter.
I did say rotter. I did not mean to. There's also
they're rottering away.
There's a decaying, or not yet decaying, but the smell of blood that's still dripping out of the otter swordsman that you.
Are these edible?
Killed. Yes, otter are edible.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna cook the dead otter there over the lava.
Otter things before, but sorry. You're cooking over the lava. I like it.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will serve him up to everyone else to eat. Don't give me that look, everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Very
this looks
careful.
delicious.
Fuck just happened.
You need to be very careful about otter blood, GC, And it seems to have a lot of bacteria in it. You need to be careful. It might cause an outbreak.
So while we're in the middle of this, maybe I don't talk about news, but what the fuck?
What happened?
Sorry for your YouTube video. This will date it a little bit. Trump got shot at.
No shit.
Oh.
Wow.
Apparently it just grazed him.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, that's
I'm
about
going
where
to
I'm
leave
at.
that alone.
I don't want to say anything.
I don't
that
want to
would-
like
It.
touch
any-
it, but like it is like what the fuck just happened kind of moment, you know?
Wow. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after popping noises heard at rally ahead of the RNC. Oh, he's got blood on his ear and face. How about that?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, Richard Simmons died too. I'm more sad about that.
Yeah.
I will say, for the sake of the video, sorry to everybody. We'll go on with D&D after this. I don't think anybody should be killed. I don't think anybody should be shot at, and yet I still feel sad the guy missed. So let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Pretty much.
I wish it had been a little to the left
Yep.
or wherever.
Yep. Not
Yeah.
a Trump fan. I don't like anyone that tries to destroy democracy. Anywho, that's
Politics
pretty crazy.
aside.
That's not political. That's just for the sake of
Well,
the good of
yeah.
everyone.
Understood.
Yeah. So back to the game.
Hey then.
You are cooking some otter.
Yes. Where are we cooking the otter?
It looks like on the bridge. I don't think anybody's moved yet.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. I have
Well, isn't it
Milo
place real bad?
keeping guard.
Okay.
Smelling stuff out just in case.
Now, for a long rest, you do have to spend an hour or 8 hours, excuse me.
That's fine, I think.
Yeah.
Sure. For wizard's sake, sure.
Yeah.
Long rest means I get my spell slots as well back.
Yay.
I didn't do that, but yeah. Long rest means I get my spell slots back, right?
I
It
also
does
got my
mean
spell
that,
slot
yes.
back.
That is correct.
Cool. I can give myself both my second level spell slots back.
Sorry.
Very nice.
Now my D&D group is talking about it.
I feel like we're going to hear a lot about it soon.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna. It's
Yeah.
gonna start flying in the airwaves.
Oh yeah.
Like there's gonna be a
This would be the closest assassination attempt since Reagan.
Yeah.
just like Reagan. I'm a little
Or,
upset
well,
they missed.
Ford as well, but Reagan was actually after. Never mind, I'm done.
Yeah, it's yeah. Sorry to bring the mood down. It was just like
that
a
doesn't
thing.
bring the mood down. I'm only saying.
Oh no, it doesn't bring the mood down. It's just everything got a little bit more serious.
It brings the mood down for me because like this is definitely going to get used to
Oh, of course it
really
will.
ratchet things.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to the game.
It's time
All
for
right, let's get back to real killing.
the Lord's work.
Yeah. What was I saying? Otter's being cooked.
We're
What are
having a
you-
long rest.
Yeah, you've rested for 8 hours. What are you doing now? Did you
Think
want to have any
it's-
conversations while you were resting?
How do we
I'm-
know How do we know for sure that we're actually in Reykjavik and not in Oslo?
Good question.
Maybe we should
Good.
ask someone before proceeding.
Before we kill them.
Maybe we could have asked the others, but I think we're
I
a
mean,
bit
we
Uh,
did
late.
pay the right.
Oh wait, I cooked the dead otter. I was gonna say, does anyone have speak with dead? But he's cooked, so
Yeah,
Don't-
there's
And
a
I
food
don't
also.
think would have talked to us because we killed it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a shame. Maybe we could have grilled him for information before we grilled him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Are you proud of yourself?
Very.
Yeah, okay.
I feed the beholder otter,
Okay.
or at least offer the beholder otter meat.
It eats it ravenously. It almost bites your finger.
I'm slightly terrified of it, but it's too cute to not love.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's kind of adorable on your VTuber there. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No, girl, what you doing? You don't mess with the cryptid. Sorry, talking about that.
Oh, okay.
What? There's a cryptid in your room?
No, the carpet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said don't mess with the cryptid, and I was like, you just casually have a cryptid in your room?
Don't you?
I wish.
I mean, stuffed animals, but
yes.
Okay. Well, Mike
But-
apparently has a bedroom in the SCP Foundation. Goodness me.
All right. So,
Hang-
any conversations, anything that you want to discuss during your rest, or do you want to keep moving?
Well, that was a
Let's keep moving.
fucking lot. Let's just get going.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
keep going.
Let's keep moving.
One shot. Okay.
let's keep going.
Do I inherit the otter's courage after eating?
No. Wow. All right. Sure. Continuing along a bit, it's been 8 hours. The sky, you have no idea what time of day it is because the same roiling clouds are still up there. It's gray. It's blocking out any sunlight that you might have seen. But the magma is keeping the area well lit for you. And as you continue along, you eventually crest a ridge. And looking over it, you see what appears to be a castle. Surrounded by magma. It looks as if there is a sign on the side of the road that has been knocked over, but when you pick it up, it reads Reykjavik Palace.
Seems like we're heading in the
So
right
we
direction.
are in the right place.
I know there was a palace in Reykjavik.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway, you're looking down at it, and it very clearly seems imposing, foreboding, etc. But are you going to continue heading towards the palace? There seems to be only one path there.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Seems like the way.
Yeah, it's the only way.
So I was gonna say, do we look around and see anything that's not the palace? Like
You do
a
see
town?
a baseball stadium. You see there is a town on the opposite side of the palace. By town, I mean a large city. You seem to be coming up the back way.
Okay,
Well,
so
what
do we
I,
want to go?
Do we want to go to
I
the
will-
baseball stadium, or do we want to? We want to go to the palace, folks.
I should clarify, to get to the baseball stadium, it looks like you need to go through the palace to get there.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're going through the palace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
as we start heading up, I do whisper to Osprey and I go, "What did that sign say?" Because my dude can't read.
It's that's just the direction to we need to be heading.
Okay.
Okay. Let me set up the next page. But as you continue along and you get to the gates, they open for you,
Oh,
surprisingly.
no, that's
Convenient.
nice of them.
And I will load up the screen for you in a second.
I point and go, just like the broom.
Like the room.
All right. Oops. Let me move this down here. As the gates open, you just see a really odd shape there. You've heard of biblically accurate angels. This has to be the most inaccurate angel you've ever seen. Biblically inaccurate, I should say. Let me share that screen for you.
Ah, yeah.
I tried to find an image of the Valkyrie emote that they have. Did not find a good one to use, so this is the closest thing I have to it. But
It looks very nice.
Thank you. It is floating in the middle of this courtyard here, and it seems to be wanting to deny you entry.
Okay.
Is it
I go up
possible
to
It's
it.
not
go-
attacking us yet.
I
So,
go
Not
up to
attacking us
it.
yet.
so
Real
I'm
quick,
going to try.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try and persuade it to let us in.
Just pretend that this door is open. This door right here. It's open. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to approach it and basically say, hey, we're kind of in a sticky situation here. The Baldur's Gate Beholder's owner sent us. Would you be able to let us in so we could talk to Polly and about his Polly points?
None shall pass by the decree of Pollywag.
Okay. Polly sent us. He called for us specifically.
Roll a deception check.
Okay, let me find the tab where my dice are. All right. And 17 plus 3. Yeah, I add the charisma, right? Or just no?
You do have your
Charisma?
charisma. Well, it's deception,
Okay.
so it's whatever your deception score is.
All right, so there's no extra deception score.
Well,
So.
it should be your charisma plus. I think you have proficiency in deception as a bard, so it should be.
As a bard, it's one of the options you can pick, but
Yeah, it's one of the
you
options you
aren't
can
automatically
pick.
going to
So
have it.
you
Yeah.
didn't pick that one then?
No.
Okay, so it's
so
just
it's
your
plus-
charisma score.
Yep, so it's just plus 3. So that is 20. Dirty 20.
And
Good roll.
Yep.
Very nice.
I do not recall Polly saying such, but he hasn't spoken to me in about 3 years, so that is possibly right. I'm not convinced yet. Give me some proof.
Mm.
Uh,
I'll pipe up here. If of course, we brought him the thing that he was looking for, and I will go over to B and just pick him up and show him off.
B hugs your hand.
Exactly.
The thing he was looking for, right here. So I need to make a deception check.
You do.
Okay.
Oh god.
This I should be pretty good at. Okay, so that was a 10, but I am proficient with it. Okay. Only a 15.
Oh my fucking... I'm gonna take a picture of this. Did it post?
Where are you trying to post it?
In the chat.
It's not posted yet. There it is. That's a 1.
I hate everything. I don't understand why Sir Polly would want an abomination, but he does keep me around. Very well, you may pass.
Well, thank you.
As we walk by, I go, I like your wings.
Thank you. I like your wings.
I look at Mr. Green, and I'm just kind of confused look the whole time.
Mr. Green?
It's Osprey. He's the green ghost.
Right.
Yeah, Mrs. or Ms. And
So
I just smile and go, yeah, you have very lovely wings, as I nervously look at it and proceed forward.
I hate that you guys just bypassed a combat encounter by doing that.
Nice.
All right. You're now in Reykjavik Palace. It's not very populated at the moment. So it's pretty empty on the inside, but you've managed to sneak by the guardian angel.
Ooh.
just I yell out, "Hello!" really loud.
You hear echoes.
Huh?
All right. Let's so it's just like an empty room. Is there like any paths or anything?
It's like an antechamber into a castle. So yeah, there's lots of paths that you could go to on the sides, and then doors as well. But
Well, if we're looking for Polly, I think we should take the middle route because that's usually where King's chambers are.
I think we
I
should
don't
take
know how I
the
know that,
stairs.
but that's usually where King's chambers are. Why do I know that?
okay.
It just makes sense, to be honest, having your king's room in the best protected part of the castle.
Yeah, that must be it. Okay.
King in the castle.
I like it. All right. You continue straight down the middle path, unless anyone else had another idea.
Were there any stairs?
There are stairs directly down the middle.
So the middle path is the stairs.
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to go up the stairs, so I'm good with the middle path.
Wait,
Okay.
up or down the stairs?
Up.
I decided to ride Milo up the stairs.
Sure. It's a fun ride and kind of bouncy, and Milo struggles a little bit under your weight. But you get to the top, and there is a large double door there that looks like it leads into an important room.
I just knock and put on like an accent. Anybody home?
Hey, who's there? I'm busy listening to my albums. There's a new one every day I have to listen to.
We have a query for you.
I've never heard of that band. Come on in. I don't know what a query is. This is my Polly voice, because I have heard him speak, definitely.
Well, I open up the doors and walk on in.
Cool.
Yeah, I follow.
Dude is just sitting there wearing a Poliwag Pokemon hat. He's nondescript. You have no idea what he looks like. He doesn't even know what he looks like.
Presume there isn't a
So wait,
slot anywhere.
I have. Is that nondescript, no idea what he looks like, something that could be replicated?
No.
Okay, damn.
What?
Okay.
It was
Hello,
going to matter
Mr.
for our exit plan.
Mr. King Poliwag. We're travelers. We've been sent here from far, far away in hopes that you might give us some Poly points.
Why are you all dressed like that? Where are you from?
The lands of Faerun.
Wait. Are you from Baldur's Gate?
I'm
Well,
not from Baldur's Gate, but I've been there for a bit. I'm not staying there after this little adventure's done, if you're asking that.
We just haven't gone there for a while, and I missed the food. The food was great. I think I had like filleted rat at one point. Really good.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Yeah.
I've had that before. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Yeah, we were sent here because the owner of the Baldur's Gate Beholders wants Poly points.
What?
He was eating an Acadia Peregrines fan, and all the Acadia Peregrines fan was thinking about was Poly points, and
Well, I certainly appreciate him eating anyone who likes Acadia, because who likes Acadia? But Poly points aren't a real thing. They're just something I kind of give out to the team. They're imaginary.
Okay. Would you be able to give us something and say that it's Poly points? What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing that you have? And like, so you give it to us, and then we bring it back, because this thing is going to eat us if we don't.
I ask if I can have his hat.
No, you can't have my hat. I love this hat. No.
Well, I'll make you a hat that looks just like it later.
I could write down on a piece of paper that I'm giving you some Poly points. Does that work?
I think so.
I give him a piece of paper and a quill to write with.
Okay.
Where are you?
Well, not quill. Hang on.
Anyway.
Let me look at my actual.
No, that's fine. It's just
A writing implement.
Okay. Sure. Here is 120 billion poly points. Signed
Oh, that should work.
Poliwag.
Can I whisper to Osprey?
Yeah, go ahead.
If we really want to earn favor with the beholder, give her that's even better than poly points?
What?
Poly.
No, don't no. It's a terrible idea. No.
But think about it. The beholder
No.
will probably be so thankful and will reward us greatly.
No, we're getting it the poly points, and we're getting the fuck out of there.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
it doesn't
Polly
want
himself
poly,
can
it wants
use the
poly
whole-
points.
But
Yeah.
but
Wow.
poly if poly point if the poly is the mint of poly points, right?
Well, yeah,
With
but
access to
here's the thing.
poly, they'd have all the poly points they want.
Well,
Does,
they can
does
just
my character hear this?
I don't know.
He's
You tell me.
Yeah, we're whispering,
Oh. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it as a whisper. I don't hear it.
but we can tell them how easy it was to get over here and talk to Polly, and Polly can just send a letter every
Oh.
month or something, and they can get all the poly points they want that way.
Okay, fair enough.
We don't need to kidnap anybody.
Whoa. Who said anything about kidnapping? I've
Well,
got
we
a
were
lot of
whispering.
music to listen to.
Yeah, of course.
Very busy.
What music do you generally tend to like?
Well, I listen to a little bit of everything, but generally whatever's better than what you listen to.
Okay. I'm a bard myself, so I
Really?
play
I
music a lot. Yeah.
would never have guessed.
Okay, so we've got the poly points. Let's go back.
Yeah. Is that all you needed? Because, I mean, you're welcome to go, but if you see any otters on your way, please be nice to them. They're just a little bit confused. Definitely don't hurt them.
Yeah, we'll be
Is-
very nice.
Yeah.
That's the thing we ate, right?
No,
So
no, we
about
didn't.
that-
We didn't-
No.
the kid's got an imagination. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just let's go. We'll say goodbye to the otters, and yeah, we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
Please-
Polly.
Please tell the angel that's outside to stop making such commotion. He's interrupting my music.
All right, sounds good.
I don't know how many
Will
times I
do.
have to tell him that.
All right,
Okay.
all right, and I turn around to start leading everyone out.
Okay. And Polly shoots all of you in the back. No, I'm just kidding. He literally just sits back down and puts his record player back on and waves as you're leaving.
Wave back. He seemed nice.
Yeah, very
He's
nice.
Yeah.
not a little dude.
Okay. So the beholder just crawls down from Drew and starts trying to asking for uppies with Osprey.
Yep. I will pick it up and hold it while I have.
I immediately step on Osprey's foot, like I try to like a pain, because the Osprey's my person that picks me up, no one else.
It looks
So-
like it's trying to look at the poly points.
Okay.
So I show it the poly points.
It jumps down back to the ground, and it starts spinning around happily. But you realize
Yeah.
it's not just excited; it's drawing a circle in the ground.
Oh,
Everybody in?
When it
Group hug?
when it connects the circle, it begins glowing this purple green color.
Oh, we could have done this the whole time. We didn't have to spend 270 gold.
well, we didn't have the beholder at that point, did we?
The
Yeah, we
more you
did.
learn.
Yeah, we did.
We
That's
very much did. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have to make a rescue mission for our gold here.
I step in the circle.
Yeah, I step in the circle too.
I'm in the circle.
Well,
Is
we've now
everyone
had a
getting in the
gold
circle?
balloon part.
Yes.
Okay.
Or-
It traps you and sends you to.
As soon as everyone's in the circle, you feel that sensation again of the ground being ripped away from underneath you. Same thing as you saw before. Once again, flying past the ruins of Cadia, which then crackles and falls into the sea while you're watching. And
God,
then,
I hate you.
and then you find yourself back in the dungeons, the labyrinth dungeon of Baldur's Gate, right in front of Bellatrix, who is chowing down on, it looks like, the remains of Hagu.
No, not Hagu.
Ooh.
I love Hagu.
Okay.
He's eating Hagu feet first, so like you still see the look of terror on his face as he's being eaten.
Poor
That's a
Hagu.
little too far. That's a little too far, Daz.
Okay,
Poor Hagu.
if that's too far, he spits out Hagu, and Hagu's just fine and runs away.
Thank you. I'm getting ready to like start casting like vicious mockery. I don't care at this point.
Oh no.
Okay, it's
Don't
eating
do it,
somebody
we'll all
nondescript.
die.
Okay, who from Acadia would you sacrifice to Bellatrix?
Twat.
Hey now.
Twat
I
Bart.
knew, I knew him.
Okay, he's eating Twat Barton.
There we go.
There's just something about Bellatrix eating Twat that just, yeah. Anyway,
Oh.
I was literally just picking somebody random from Acadia, but that's fine. Hagu does not need to catch strays. So,
And yet I can apparently. Okay.
Well, you're
What do
here.
you
It's
all-
not catching us straight if you're here.
Bellatrix realizes that you all are here and stops playing with her food and swallows Twat whole. And then, do you have my poly points?
Yes,
I,
they're right here. And I pass him the letter.
What were you gonna say, Talon?
I like his idea better. It's probably better.
Okay. Finally, I've wanted this for countless days, and now I have poly points. This is a lot. This has to be more than anyone has. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
totally.
You have
Poly
even more poly points than
person-
Poly himself.
Yeah, but the poly person said they're kind of imaginary, like when we eat the otter and stuff.
Like,
'Cause-
Imaginary.
kid's got a brain of his own.
Roll a
Yeah.
deception check.
Other-
Oh no.
Osprey.
Oh please,
Oh no.
give me. Oh, thank God, it's 18.
Who?
18 after.
When
Charisma.
you think about it, all money is made up.
That is true. That is true.
Yes.
Well, no, only fiat currencies.
You're right. I think I need to
Shut up!
establish a new system of government, perhaps socialism. But then I don't get to be in charge.
Well, that depends on the type of socialism. I-
Hmm.
Are we now discussing different governmental types with the beholder?
It seems like it.
Okay.
You have done your job well, therefore you shall live. And I also have a reward for you.
Sweet. Is the
thank
ward
you.
at least going free?
You may go free, and I have booked rooms for you at the yawning portal, and I will make sure that your treasure reward is delivered there.
Okay, let's.
I have a question, Mrs. V.
And do
Yes.
I get my money back?
No.
We spent it all already.
Mrs. B, can I adopt Mr. B here on my shoulder?
No. And
Okay.
B just kind of hugs your face and then jumps down and goes back over to Bellatrix.
Bye, Mr. B. I loved you.
It waves.
Oh, Mr. B.
Right. Okay. Let's go.
Yes, get out of my
Yeah.
sight. If I see you again, I shall eat you.
Yeah, I intend to not let you see me again ever.
And then
Technically, you already did. Never mind.
She shoots rays at all of you, and you end up outside the yawning portal.
Convenient.
So I'm gonna stay in the yawning portal with Milo until they give us the reward, and then we're going to walk out of here.
Okay. Sure. When you get into your room, you notice that on your bed are big bags of coin.
So you got your money back.
Well, are you opening it?
Yes, I'm gonna open it.
Okay. There are 800 platinum pieces in each bag for each of you.
Wow.
Ooh.
Jeez,
Platinum.
Yeah.
800 apiece. Hey Milo, I get half your stuff because I'm your parent. I'm kidding.
I throw daggers and I go, I may not be able to count, but all of this is mine. And I quickly like try to grab it, like re-bag it back up, instead of like, reclose it and try to hide it on me.
Hey. Yep, you're good, Milo. It's all yours. I'll hold it for you so you don't have to carry it. All right?
And I go, that's what Milo's for, and I put it on Milo.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you use them for. I'm sorry.
I give Louis a coin. Louis gets a coin.
Okay. And as we're drawing to a close, Osprey and Milo, who are staying in the same room, there is a knock on your door.
Oh no. I open the door.
Okay, when you open the door, you realize that there are a dozen sentient brooms out that let themselves into the room and beat you to death. And that is the end.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for playing,
Rest
everybody.
in peace.
We lived.
You completely skipped a combat encounter I had planned for you. I hate you.
Well, I ruined the other one.
Yeah. But thank you for playing, everyone. I hope that was a good time for you. Those of you who haven't played very much, I hope this was a good introduction. We will definitely be doing this again in the future. Please spread the word, and people that have played before can play again, but we'd like to get some new friends in. Go ahead.
Yep.
Say goodbye to everybody for YouTube.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, YouTube.
Or YouTube.
Bye.